If no one says 7, I'm gonna cry.
Well, it's live now.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.
I'm fairly sure cry was the first thing that was streamed.
And that's the tone
For
the
everyone
session.
wanting context for that, that was Volpes saying that anyone who wanted the kobolds to live should go cry now.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think that's an option anymore.
The
Unless we
kobolds
can
living
gather
or
the
someone crying.
Ragamuffins.
How many
Yes.
do they have to pay to resurrect all the kobolds?
Too fucking much or too fucking little. And it's never an
$1 for
appropriate amount.
each. They can decide how many.
I'd like to
Alright,
see
so-
them donate, give them all inspiration now.
Volpes is unconscious. What are the rest of you doing? You just saw...
Didn't I wake up? Last thing happened.
Oh, no,
last
you
thing
were
you told me last session was that I woke up.
I do not remember that.
Because you'll be needing to make a constitution saving throw to wake up.
I already did.
I don't know why I just clicked on message history as if this was the only group in this channel. I'm gonna get you
I
to make
think
one
I'm just-
anyway.
I was going to check on the last video, but you know what? That's fine. Throw, come
What's
on.
the worst
give
that
me
could happen?
Shut the
To be
fuck
fair,
up. Literally just shut
at
the
this
fuck
point-
up. Don't even.
I don't think I could fuck up more than I already did.
Okay. So you'll be awakened within the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to walk over to a Jew. And just asking, okay, what the fuck happened right now and what are we going to do about it?
You got the little child psycho down over there doing who knows what. You got goody two shoes running off. You guys just standing around. What do you think?
The situation is pretty complicated.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Should we run after her or should we keep an eye on that screw up down there?
Now, if it was me who was going to be infected by all this, I'd vote we go and kill the dude. But we should probably go and see what happened to Miss Goody Little Two Shoes.
Yeah. That maybe be the right thing. I can go after her and try talk, but I don't know if that's going to do anything or help in any way. If we don't come back, don't expect the worst. Maybe it's just better to keep the group split for the last 3 days.
Alright, so you're going off to try and find her?
Yes, and I'm taking some rations with me in the pockets
Alright.
of my coat.
New dude, what are you doing?
You dude.
Hey, Flash
Um,
Gordon, we're talking.
I have no idea.
Would you like to follow them, or would you like to stare into the shiny glowy stuff?
Welcome to the club.
To be honest, I passed out at the end of last session, so
Well, to give you a bit of recap,
Oh, you
Please
don't-
catch
there
each other's
is
I do
now a
remember that one.
glowing thingy. There's a beam of light going from the glowy thingy into Volpes. There's occasionally crackling energy off Volpes. Rail ran off because 614 kobolds were sacrificed. Quote unquote
boy.
By the
sacrificed.
way, that means all of them. Like there is no more
Oh, but-
kobolds at least in the from the planet.
I'll just stay here, I think.
Okay. Okay, I'll drag you guys down to the Ono when it's time. Meanwhile, over here. So, you arrived at the water, you're washing off the blood.
Rael notices the blood flowing off her hands through the water and she shuts her eyes. The whisper of a memory comes back to her suddenly. A memory from before the island, before Temperance, before the Celestial Island. She was trying to do something. To help someone? Shadow forms call out to her, but she can't make out what they're saying. She needs to do something. She needs to... The memory fades before she knows if she succeeded or not. This new uncertainty stabs another dagger through her heart. She throws her head back and releases the agony of her failure into the sky in a truly feral scream of devastation.
Alright. So, I gather Rael is having a breakdown right now.
Yep. She's just gonna sit here for a while.
Okay. So, a couple of minutes go by, and these two stumble down to the ocean.
I'm just standing in the sand and waiting.
Meta, so we see her just in the ocean with the blood all around her still?
Yeah.
Meta, does it look like she's moving it, or does she look like she's still in the shattering of the heart?
Well, you heard a scream a couple minutes ago.
That doesn't answer the Meta. That doesn't answer the question.
I don't know how to answer your question.
Do we see her moving?
She appears to be alive.
Thank you.
think?
Does she appear to be crying?
Yes.
Okay, should we approach her? Should we wait until she notices us? I'm not quite sure how to handle this.
As you may be well aware, I'm not the smartest when it comes to emotions, especially something as dramatic as this. All I know is, well, maybe try to go and be a reassuring hand to avoid another genocidal maniac.
Oh yeah, that sounds okay. If I die in the next 5 minutes, it happened before. Please, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, Meta, wait, what?
The
It
last
happened
time I went after her when she ran away, I nearly died.
Oh, right.
I'm pointing at my tail. Yeah, and I'm going to well and try to gently call Roger well.
But I'm going to take a seat in the sand and then just keep watch.
Hello? Are you still there? No? Not?
Well, you hear a few people call out to you.
You say Rael, breathing heavily, but she doesn't acknowledge your presence. She doesn't even seem to know that you're there.
Okay. That's not going to be easy. Okay, you don't want to talk right now, and that's totally fine. Um, that thing, I don't know how to say it.
But I'll be right back.
It's just, I don't really know what you're feeling right now. I can imagine it. I try to imagine it. I try to feel to get a good know, to empathize with you. And I don't know what you want to do right now. And I can't tell you what to do right now. But I can just say, be wary of the consequences. You're not the kind of person who makes the rash decisions. You're not the kind of person who becomes angry, who becomes violent. That's not how I got to know you in the last few days, in the last few weeks. So just know that if you try to cross that path, there's no coming back. And you won't be the same person afterwards. So, if you still don't want to talk, that's fine. We will stay here and try to help you. But take your time. And I'm walking back to this beach. And yeah, just go back. Waiting for a shoe to come back.
But I am back right now. I
Oh,
didn't
you
want
are?
to go in. Yeah, I didn't want to go and interrupt your.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming back to you and just say, let's make a little camp. Let's collect some firewood. Maybe the best part.
But I'm gonna nod my head and then start to assist by
Yeah.
collecting firewood.
Just around the beach and not go too far away. Just get a few sticks and logs and make a little fire.
Meanwhile, with the others. So about 10 minutes pass,
Hello,
and you wake up,
GM.
Volpe.
Hello.
Okay, 10 minutes pass, so I wake up.
Yep.
Okay.
You're now the only one there.
I for myself a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, what was that?
Who else is there?
You appear to be the only one there, except for Torek.
Okay.
However you say that name.
Okay. Can I throw myself a wisdom saving throw?
Sure.
I want to know.
You're cutting out quite a bit.
Sorry.
Still cutting out.
You might need to leave and then come back.
And okay, so tell me if this is better.
Substantially.
Yes.
Sorry?
It's better. And then it
Hey,
was.
great, it was a... So, yeah, no, this is just me.
Okay. Try now. Hello?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Cool. Sounds a lot better.
I wanted to know what Wolf's reaction was going to be, since this is a pretty mentally heavy thing. You got it, it's not well, I don't think it's easier or anything, so...
Yeah.
Okay, who's around me?
So it is just you two.
Okay. Okay.
And you're cutting out again. Can we jump down to split?
Okay, sorry. What I was asking.
There's a chance this should fix it. Hello?
This sounds better.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Doc, hello.
Cool. Hopefully that fixes it.
I'm hoping it does.
Okay. So, what about the whole Reaper magic thing, the whole UC ghost and stuff?
So, you're looking around and you can see faint outlines of what look to be small red creatures. As they get closer, some of them do at least, they appear to be a lot more solid, though the spirits actually appear to be slowly decaying, with sparks coming off of them and taking out chunks.
How do they look?
Some of them look completely intact, some of them look like they're mere fragments left.
Do they seem to be conscious?
They can see you. Some of them are talking, or at least
Going
trying
to-
to, but there's no sound coming out.
I'm going to slowly wave to them.
You're going to slowly...
Wave.
Okay. You wave to one of them, and one of them waves back. Then a bunch of them wave back.
Oh. Okay, so Wolf is still on the ground, by the way. He hasn't gotten up.
Sorry, what's that?
He's kind of sitting
Ah.
now. Vulpes hasn't really gotten up. He's just kind of sitting on the
Yep.
ground now. He's kind of staring at nothing, though he does wave back and stuff. He looks around again. He looks down at his own hands. He looks at the stone. He just blinks slowly and just stays on the ground.
Alright. You see Vulpes sit up, wave to what looks to be the forest, and then sit down.
Do I see anything in the forest where he waved out?
Nope.
Alright. Well, I'm not going into that weird fucking glowy mist, so I'm just gonna stay where I am until he comes out of it.
Alright.
Okay, right. So that any chance that was just a very bad nightmare?
Any chance what was just a very bad nightmare?
All of it.
All of what?
The whole Vopus is very adamantly not looking back at where he knows the stone and the bag with the heart would be.
You can still see hearts being pulled out of the bag and getting burned
God.
up by the stone.
Oh God. Does it make any sound?
There's a hissing, burning, popping sound that occurs.
Okay.
Sort of like
Vopus is just going to let out a whine and cover his face with his hands.
Where is this bag exactly? Is it
It's
on
sitting
the
in
altar?
the middle of the. It's sitting, well, almost like floating at this point by the stone, and the heart has just been pulled out of it, one by one.
I would not be able to reach it.
You could try to reach for it, but it's inside of your mist.
Yeah, no. I can stay there.
Okay.
All of us can deal with that.
Couple minutes go by. Couple more minutes go by.
All of
Too
us,
right?
do you want to stop the bag from, spewing
Like,
out more heart, please?
Uh,
I'm not gonna lie,
um, uh,
the retail.
yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, isn't it? Yeah, with all the, those things. Vopus is also not looking at those.
And another couple minutes go by.
Okay, is no one around?
There appears to be no
No,
one around but you two.
Okay, so Volpus is just going to look at the new guy and just going to ask in a kind of a muted tone, what are the odds that they're gonna return and try and kill me?
The party or the kobolds? Because I thought you killed all the kobolds.
Volpus lets out a whined cry. Yeah, the party. The party.
Depends on how you handle things.
Any recommendations there, champ?
Try up to massacre 614 people. Well, kobolds. I think it's the only one I can give you.
Um, thank you.
Or just
How
genocide in general.
unhanded and useful of you. Uh, this is just great.
You do realize that the longer the hearts get consumed, the longer the mist or this magical shit is going to stay here and be in the way, right?
You do realize that this magical mist is produced by this stone, and we have to be with the stone for a month, right?
No, this is just going to get
And the
more
bag
fun.
drops to the ground as the last heart is consumed.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to go over and kind of desperately, and I'm gonna touch the stone.
You see a world fade away as you see the mental realm of the stone. Oh, you're back.
Please help me, I'm fucked.
I do not understand. You killed all the kobolds, correct?
Okay. Yeah. So, and I think some of my party members will not be happy about that, and also, I didn't kill the kobolds myself. I kind of got them killed, which isn't better, but it wasn't my intention. But then again, it did happen, and I didn't want to justify genocide. But whatever. This is all yesterday talk. But yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure my party members are going to be a little upset with me. What do I do?
Would you like to make a deal?
For what?
To bring the kobolds back.
What would that even cost me?
So,
He
the
can't
stone
hear me,
person
can he?
doesn't actually have a body, but you can swear they just smile. Oh,
That's
a few dozen
Jan,
more
we get,
lives
like,
per
cannot hear
life.
what kind of?
Sorry, what was that, new guy?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again, please?
He cannot hear me, can he? If I talk.
He cannot hear you, but you can hear them talk.
Oh, that's just more fucked.
So, what does the stone want to bring all the kobolds back?
Let's say 12 other lives for each of the lives of the kobold. At least one per day. I will give you a dagger to
Wait.
sacrifice a life
Other
with.
lives for each. 12 other lives for each kobold.
Correct.
One per day.
Correct.
I'm doing my math right. 12. That's over 7,000.
Correct.
Oh. I don't imagine I could any fuck up any worse. I'll think about it, but this was not the kind of wisdom I was trying to get, and this doesn't help me, and I'm still going to
13.
die. Because everyone probably hates me, because I ended up with an entire race from existence.
14.
What?
15.
15 what?
15 lives per kobold life.
Why are you increase?
I figured I
Is
would
it-
increase it every half minute. So every 50 seconds it goes up by one. And I'm going to pop over to the other.
Okay.
Hello there!
Oh no, the
Hello there.
consequences of actions.
Oh no.
Or is it the action of consequences?
So what are you all doing?
Chilling at the beach, waiting for Well to make a move,
Meta, setting up camp. Small camp, but a camp.
having something to eat for the 3 days because we still had rations. That took.
Cool, can you all see the map?
Yeah.
Yes, quick question, Meta.
No.
Why did you make a map?
Because I could.
Because he has nothing to do in life.
Yeah, definitely that.
Shut up. You never call it how someone has no life. Especially the DM who loves to fuck with people.
Uh,
I'm just asking because this was oddly quickly pulled up.
so, yes, we can see the map.
Cool. So
The
you're
goblin
building a
ship is
camp.
coming from this way. Yep.
I assume you're still in the river or ocean?
Yep.
And what time is it?
Ah,
Morning,
it
evening?
should be about. I think it's late after, so it should be sunset, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So, what's the plan? Do we let her sit there overnight, or do we try
I had
to
a
kill
question.
her?
Is Rail facing the sunset?
Don't believe so.
Okay. It was reminding me of a thematic in a movie, remember?
So, Chu,
Actually, yes.
do we just let her sit there overnight, or what's the plan?
I mean, we can pull her out. Don't know if she's
Good.
gonna go and react to that.
I'm not quite sure if that's the best idea, but letting her sit there in the water in the cold of the night isn't also good.
No, no one's not.
If we do it together, I think it's going to be fine. Please let it be fine. Please let it be fine.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go. And we try to pull well out of the water and just onto the dry beach.
Alright.
No,
gonna try and
first I'm
resist?
going to tap on her shoulder before pulling, just to try to get the last reaction.
Rail, someone's tapping on your shoulder.
The moment his hand makes contact, I spin around and cast darkness on the area that they are in.
Okay, now there's darkness everywhere.
I'm moving back out of the darkness.
Alright.
Same.
The moment the darkness is cast, Rail sprints off towards the forest.
Yeah, I see someone dashing out of darkness.
I'm running. Yeah, I'm running behind her. Let's go.
Yay, Chase! Okay.
What's everyone's movement speed?
30. But if I move below the trees, which cast shadows,
Yep.
it's 5 times that.
Okay. So in about 20 seconds, Shadow catches up to you, Rail.
Just wait! Man, it's complicated.
I try and duck into the trees.
Alright. You duck into the trees.
Wow. Really? Not even a word? Not anything? Just running away? Nothing?
Are you gonna stop Shadow or are you gonna try and keep up?
I'm trying to keep up. I'm not letting her get away.
Okay, you're not
That's-
struggling to keep up, but Acho is... He's falling a little bit behind.
Goddamn kids being too fast.
Another minute goes by and Acho is completely lost.
Well, do what matter? Do I see anyone?
Currently, no.
No? Okay, I'm gonna start heading back the way I came from.
Okay. And which way was that?
Meta, what After spending about 2 to 3 weeks on the island, which side of the island does the sun set on?
The north side, I believe.
Side. And Rio wasn't facing that, so which way was the sun setting?
The north side. So, to the left-hand side of the map.
Left hand side of the map.
Mhm.
Which that's north, which I will head west.
Alright. So, from where you are... You would eventually reach the beach that you guys were just at.
Yeah.
Rail, you and Shadow are off in the forest. He's going to continue trying to lose it.
Yes.
Okay. You have now been running. What's your constitution?
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Do I roll for it?
No, what's your constitution stat?
+3.
Okay, you've been running for 3 minutes now, and Shadow has been barely struggling to keep.
Can I cast a sound illusion a little bit away from me to try and convince him to go that way instead?
So you're going to try and double step and use magic to try and decoy?
Yeah.
Alright. What is your spell save DC?
Mine?
Rail.
Okay.
You're not casting a spell.
Where do I find that?
What is your charisma stat?
+5.
Okay, so it should be 15. Shadow, I need you to make a perception check with advantage.
Perception? That's a 25.
You hear the illusion, and, well, you hear the auditory sound, but you quickly realize that she's going the opposite direction. Start following her
Yeah.
again.
I'm just shouting, please stop for a minute.
Well, I'm gonna need a stealth check.
Oh, I'm still running.
Ah, yikes.
Oh. Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh no. How the fuck you
For
got
a
a
second you
modifier
thought you got
plus
away,
4?
and then you stood on a twig. You're
Yeah,
now
I'm still checking.
fairly
I
tired.
think for that I'd probably trip over my own feet.
Stepping on the twig is a good outcome. One.
So you're now fairly tired. You've been sprinting for a solid 3 or so minutes. Shadow, you haven't even been sprinting. This is a fairly slow travel speed for you.
This kind of conditions? Yes.
Wait, matter real quick. Shadow, what's your movement speed in Shadows?
30 times 5.
150
What
feet.
did you
Wait,
say?
times 5?
Yes.
30 times 5.
Yes.
Okay, 6, 9, 12. That's 150 feet in one round.
Yep.
Yes.
And then he can dash to go twice as far.
And he's got feline agility to go twice as
Yes.
far.
Yep.
What the fuck? Now I see why Jim is saying he's not even struggling.
Yes.
He's pretty much skating through the shadows at this point to keep up.
The man is walking while Braille is dead sprinting. This is some Jack the Ripper shit.
You're gonna keep running around?
No, I can hear how easily Shadow's been keeping up, and I know that my illusion didn't work.
Okay. Is it time for plan B?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I stop moving.
Hey, I choose
Shadow,
you.
she stops moving.
Oh no, that's even
Finally.
worse.
Okay. Please, just 1 minute. I can't let you just go away without even knowing anything what happens right now to you. I just can't. Just talk to me for a little bit and just promise me to don't make something stupid.
I turn to him. My eyes glassed over, I look straight into his. Leave.
I won't. Do what you need to do. Feel better about it. But I won't leave. I couldn't live with that.
Leave.
I know my answer.
Rail turns and continues walking away.
I'm just walking behind to see what she's going to do.
So, you're now walking and Shadow is shadowing you. Shadow, you letting there be a little bit of distance?
15 feet.
Right.
Just as much she knows that I'm still there, but not so much to get into any personal space.
Just thinking of
Give a little
Nagi
bit
stuff
of...
from Assassination Classroom at this point.
That's not making my situation better.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, you're still on the beach.
Yeah, I
You have
know.
food.
That's literally
Oh
what
no,
I'm
I
saying.
have the
It's
food.
fine. It's
Archer, are you going to stay at the
Oh,
beach
no.
or are you going to make your way back to the main platform?
I'm genuinely thinking about that one.
Do you want to stay alone or go back to Volpas?
I think I'll go and sit around the camp for a little bit.
Maybe
Yeah.
just for night. A little bit distance.
But I'm gonna go and regret this.
Maybe you're going to meet Kay.
So, Rail, you continue walking.
Yep.
And eventually reach what appears to be a clearing with more dead kobold.
Oh no.
Rail stops.
I
You can
stop
see where
behind
their
her.
backs have been cut into to rip out their heart.
Ooh.
She doesn't move. She stands and stares.
Shadow, Rail, stop moving. What are you gonna do? There are dead kobolds everywhere. I
Hey,
assume you don't
fuck.
have dark vision, Rail.
I do.
Oh.
There
But
are
there's a
more.
lot more than you think there is.
Oh no.
There's some in trees, some hidden in bushes.
Oh no.
There's probably a good 40 here.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm going to do so. I hope it's not dumb. I'm going up to Elle. And just standing behind her, I'm going to say, just close your eyes. If you want to go forward, I'll lead you through.
Do I see anything on the other side of the clearing? Or just
Few
more
more
forest?
kobold bodies. It's probably difficult to walk through this clearing without stepping in kobold. Alright, while that's happening, I'm going to check in with... So,
Did James join?
what are you two up to?
James. Hello, James. How long have we been? How long do we have since last time?
It's probably been a couple more minutes.
Yeah, so Vulpes is just going to try and stand near the stone and near the new guy. He's clearly very anxious. He's looking all around him for like signs of people coming to attack him. Also, he might puke depending on how many times the thought hits him. But he's trying very hard to think about anything else, because it's one thing to murder someone, that's fine, whatever, they're enemies. If you commit genocide, that's a little worse.
Alright,
So yeah,
24.
I'm gonna stand stone. There's nothing I can do. I'm not going to kill anyone now.
So you will not take this deal?
I would consider taking this deal if it was 12.
The number is not negotiable. 25.
Then no, I'm not going to take this deal. Can you offer me another deal?
I don't think I will.
Like, say, can you help me not die to angry teammates? That would be pretty cool.
You wish for immortality.
No, I do not think I can pay for that.
Then what do you wish for?
A way to get somewhere safe if things break into a fight.
And what do you have to offer?
That's pretty nifty. What do you want? I am not willing to kill any party member.
Then you have nothing to offer.
I could kill people for you in the future.
Or I can
Okay,
watch you die.
this is going bad. Sorry?
Or I could watch you die.
Yeah, you could. You will probably, actually. 'Cause that's what's going to happen, because I piss a lot of people off by accidentally committing genocide, which, was a thing that happened, but I'm going to pretend it didn't. Anyway. Thanks a lot, Stone.
You're welcome.
What do you want for a way to get me safe, exactly?
You have nothing to offer.
Is this what it's about? That's about? Because, Yeah, actually, on second thought, last time I tried to make a deal with you, I accidentally committed genocide. I'm pretty sure this is a bad idea. I would offer you my soul, but I don't think that's worth very much at this point. So, let's just try and fight off an entire party after committing genocide accidentally, which I'm not going to think about. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, James, can I go away from the stone?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go away from the stone.
You can see Thorak with a big grin and like chuckling to himself as he's
What do
looking
you
at you.
want? What are you laughing at?
Just the predicament you put yourself into.
Yeah, yeah, quite a situation, isn't it? I didn't wake up yesterday thinking, oh, tomorrow I'm going to stumble my way into genocide and then have to deal with people trying to kill me. But you know how life goes, right?
Well, when life gives you lemons.
How am I supposed to make lemonade out of this?
I didn't say make lemonade. I'm just saying life gave you lemons.
Life is unfair.
Yeah,
What the fuck
that's
do I
what the
do?
kobolds probably said before as well.
You're not wrong, but in my defense, I didn't kill any of them, and I didn't want all of them dead. So I can at least depend on that and pretend that like it wasn't the cause of an entire race disappearing. Okay, no, I'm not going to think about that. Right?
Then why are you worrying? You didn't murder a single one. Just blame it all on Kay and everything will be fine. Because Kay is the one that really did it.
Yes. You. Yeah, that should work for all of 2 hours, but then that's going to make people more angry at me. So that's just a way to get them to kill me easier. So that's gonna be great. Yeah. I think I'm just going to go somewhere else.
Oh, all right.
James, I'm going to look for somewhere that's a reasonable distance from this place. A clearing,
What
preferably.
direction are you going?
Whatever. Shit, I don't know where direction they went. Did you see what direction they went?
Did I see what direction they went?
Yeah, they went south. Oh, they went east. Sorry, west.
They went east.
Great. Yeah, good to know. James, what direction is that old kobold camp we blew up?
Southwest? Southeast.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to go northeast.
Okay.
Well, do you want
I'm not going to go
company?
forever. I'm just going to travel for like 2 hours.
Are you just going to
sorry,
stew on
what?
your own? Or do you want company?
Oh, yes, I would absolutely love company, otherwise I might go insane.
Okay.
Um,
So about 5 minutes goes by.
I'm going to put like. Oh,
I am not even joking. So
Okay?
What? Oh shit, no.
while you're at the clearing, you just see Volpes. And how do you say your name?
Thorak.
And Thorak walk into it. There's a good 40 kobold bodies here. And you can see Rail
I'm
just
not
staring
going
off
to
into the
look at-
distance.
Hey, do I see Rail?
Yeah. I was just looking at the
Volpes
map, seeing
immediately
the
stops,
directions you
he's
guys were
looking-
traveling, and I just saw the overlap line. I was thinking, oh, okay, this is perfect.
Yeah, no, so Volpes is just going to look straight up, pull on the thorax, arm lightly, and just walk in the opposite direction. While motioning for him to follow.
I
Okay.
follow and I just like, goodbye, everyone.
Rail, you just
As
saw
we like
Volpes
leave
walk
the
off,
clearing.
dragging someone else. Probably to go kill them too.
Don't.
Here's you.
Don't. Just stay here. Don't. Wait.
Can I just have a little time away from this whole thing so that I won't have a mental breakdown, please? That would be
Oh, I'm
pretty
talking to
nifty, I
Elle.
would say.
I'm talking to Elle.
Oh, great.
I'm letting you leave immediately.
Oh, I've already left, so goodbye.
And they continue walking off. So I assume you're letting them leave, Rail?
I'm still muttering, don't. No, please.
My
Don't.
head turns in their direction.
No.
Okay.
No. Oh no.
I don't move.
And they continue walking. And they continue walking. And now they're out of line of sight. So what are you doing now?
Where do you want to go?
I'm going to turn towards the forest that continues along the side of the clearing and walk that way.
Alright.
I'm starting to follow with a little bit distance.
You see a kobold at
before.
your feet.
I walk around it.
Okay. You keep walking, and eventually you see another one.
I walk around it.
Okay. And you keep walking, and now you're clear.
I keep walking.
Okay. You can see a few more kobolds occasionally.
I pause and look at them each for just a moment before I continue on.
Okay. You keep walking for how long? An hour? 2?
Yep.
Right. Eventually you reach the opposite ocean. By this point you've probably seen 80, 90, maybe 100 kobolds.
I sit down on the beach.
To be exact, you've seen 121 kobolds. And you're sitting on the beach. Shadow, you get a bad feeling.
Wait, what?
You've got a really bad feeling.
A bad feeling about what?
Yeah.
Wait, what or what?
Something shimmering around you. Something shimmering around you. Both of you, actually. So you're working on the campfire and then something starts shimmering around you. You're both working on the campfire and something starts shimmering around you.
Okay, sorry?
You're working on the campfire and
I didn't
sorry.
hear that.
You guys are up at the mountain? Sorry, you're walking through the forest, aren't you, currently?
Okay.
Something starts shimmering around you. It's like there's golden mist around you.
Does it feel dangerous?
Um,
Have I seen this before?
yeah.
James, have I
Not
seen this
really.
before?
Maybe?
Okay, can I roll insight?
Sure.
Well, can I roll Arcana?
Either or. Sorry, what was that you just cut out?
Level. I'm just much.
You are cutting out.
I'm not.
Not sure why I said that so sarcastically.
Not.
Okay, changing this location to somewhere in the US. Try talking now.
What?
There we go.
Oh.
You've got no idea what this golden could be. And then it becomes so dense that you can't see anything. And then it's apparently fading.
Oh. What's fading?
The golden mist.
Oh, it's the mist is fading out. I just want to get away from it, so thank you.
My God.
We are fucked right now.
Oh there, comrades. How long has it been?
Not so
No.
long.
Meta, what the fuck happened?
You finally met the quest
What is the
complete
mist?
condition.
Are you telling me the goblin reached the fucking...
The only words that are coming through your mic right now are swear words.
Man,
Are
thank
you-
God I'm not the only one who's hearing
Are you telling
him
me-
shout.
Wait, what is?
didn't say anything.
Please elaborate.
I think we... I think the goblin just reached the stone. Somehow.
The goblin
Where
didn't get
are we?
Right? So what just happened?
Volpus, your mic is a little bit bad right now.
Yeah,
I'm
Meta,
not saying anything. There's just dogs barking around.
Ah. James, please.
So Meta, we met the quest completion objective thing.
Well, there's now no possible threat to the goblin. The stone is on an altar.
Huh.
The only way things could get any worse
Yo!
is if you guys were left there. So Temperance decided to remove you from the problem.
That's the best decision that was ever made in this fucking campaign.
He should have done it sooner.
Yes! He should have done that at the point where Kay was the one who was leading the kobolds.
Actually, yeah.
Just remove
The
the
moment he saw
idiots
what Kay
and-
was doing, he should have. He should have just gone. Oh no, this is not going to go well.
Volpes? What was that?
What was now? What?
What was that?
Oh,
Temperance is just slowly
probably,
turning to
but
face.
not certainly. Probably, but not certainly the greatest mistake of my life.
Probably.
What?
Do we remember our lives?
You've got the small segments that you've currently got. What?
Yeah, okay, so,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
I'm
okay,
not
okay.
entirely sure, but...
So,
He asked for a
Why
favor and things
should
went downhill
I-
very fast.
why should I let any of you live after you just pulled that off?
Technically Kay pulled it off, but, you know, you
yeah, the
technically probably
kobold.
shouldn't, but
The
I
kobold
do.
you guys recruited did a better job at completing that quest than you all did.
I didn't know there's a.
You gave him fucking training time.
And who the fuck is this
I'm
guy?
new.
He just points his thumb at the new guy.
He's the new guy.
He's a new guy. He's... Wait, shit, I forgot his name.
He fell from the
He's-
sky.
he's Flash
That's what's
Gordon.
funny.
Yeah, so, things went really wrong really quickly, but, most of it was unintentional, and we were trying to protect the altar with a stone, so... And also, the goblin cannot be killed on his way to the stone now. Oh,
He just vanishes for an instant and appears in front of
So, I know the situation looks really bad.
yeah.
I wanted to
Looks...
say but there is no buts. Sorry, I'm going to be silent now.
James.
Yes?
You know that in episode 8, I think, of Sword Art Online: The Bridge, where Kirito goes, "Oh look, literally anything else. Let's pay attention to it."
Meta,
That's
when did
Vulcan's-
episode 8 of Bridge come
My
out?
entire mood right now. Like a whole long fucking time ago. We're like in fucking 15.
But not 2016, I think.
So you just see Temperus reach towards you.
Okay.
His fingers distort like purple long tendrils as it goes into your chest and wraps around your heart.
Okay.
Does this beat your AC? He's going to use luck.
Probably. No,
Oh, what?
I don't think it does. He
Yeah,
got
okay,
a negative crit.
Okay.
He's
Does
a
the 20
high-level
Now this
character.
beats my AC. Yes, the 20 does hit my AC.
Okay.
No.
Just rips out the heart.
Do you know what I'm holding?
James, do I feel any pain?
Oh, you feel a weird sensation around your heart.
Okay, so Vulpes is very adamantly also not looking down, and not at Tempest either. He's also trying not to not to hyperventilate, and he's just going to. I would wager it's something that I do not want you to hold, but I don't want to make any more wagers because last time I did, things happened. So I'm just gonna let you talk.
What happened to your face? He's just
I
now
have no idea.
realizing that.
What do you mean?
You're far more pale. Your eyes are red. You've got fangs, and you've got some sort of arcane markings.
When did it
on your
happen? When did that happen?
Meta. Oh no.
Vulpes is just going to turn to Thorthak and ask, "Did you see this happen, or is this
He's been like this the
anything?"
whole time, hasn't he? James, have I noticed this the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been like this since you were in that mist.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to know. And if not, literally everything has gone wrong, I am just going to assume I'm cursed. Can I poke my own fangs? Do I
Sure.
really have fangs? Do I really have fangs now?
Mhm.
You hurt yourself on your fangs.
This feels uncomfortable.
Okay, you take 8.
Oh,
That'd be bludgeoning. I'm going to go with piercing damage.
piercing. Piercing.
Okay.
Thanks.
And you
Meta, he
fall to the
took
ground.
damage from his.
Hey, that's not unexpected actually, but that's unfortunate.
Meta. Oh no.
Okay.
Temperance is
Anyway.
just holding Vulpes' heart in his hand.
Can we know what you did there, or you
Meta,
are
is
not
it
in the mood
beating?
to explain?
Yes, it's still beating.
Okay.
Hey,
But as
Mr.
he turns
Tempest,
around and looks
you-
at the rest of you with it in his hand, it slowly stops.
Like close enough to go poke it.
Sure, you can walk over and poke it.
I'm
I
walking over
think
to
I've
poke the
seen
thing.
enough hearts for my lifetime now. Oh no. anyway.
I'm gonna look at Vulpes's unconscious body and then look back
Going-
at Tempest, and I'm just gonna ask, so, what the hell is that?
That is their heart.
I mean, I do understand that point, but what is it that it just came out of?
I tore it out of their chest. You can see there's a hole in Vulpes' chest where the heart was torn out.
Is he coming
Meta,
back
is it like
or
the Indiana
not?
Jones scene?
Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Yeah, Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Come on,
Um.
they pull out a heart.
Question: is he coming back like I did last time, or Is that final?
I do
I'm
not
fine
believe
with
they are
both.
dead.
I just want to know.
I'm like gonna walk over towards this Tempest dude and just look at the heart in his hand and just like inspect it from a distance.
It's beating very, very slowly. And then Tempest drops it on the ground.
Can I catch it before he drops it?
Sure.
Before it hits the ground?
Nice fate.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. It takes so long to load all this fucking character sheet up on a phone. It is horrible. And it
Gotta stop drinking.
is not letting me switch over.
Maybe for next time, just print it out, and you have all the things.
I'll have to. I'll have to restart. So just continue where you're at.
Right, that's one problem dealt with. I do not know or do not care if they restore. You, why are you in the corner?
Who's in the corner?
Rail is in the corner. Why are you in the corner?
Oh, fuck.
Rail is staring at Volpez's form.
Well,
She
is
doesn't
broke.
respond.
You,
I
Echo,
don't really
come here.
like each other.
I'll go and head over to him.
Good luck, my friend.
Pick a limb. Come on, pick a limb.
Leg.
Left or right?
Left.
Is that beating you, AC?
Okay, he's doing non-lethal damage, but he's going to shatter that leg. So he pretty much kicks the bone into.
Fuck.
You. He points to Shadow.
Oh, fuck, here we go. Yes.
Your tail, what happened to it?
It got cut off by a kobold. 2 times, to be honest.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it got cut off by 1 kobold the first time, then I died, then it got restored, and when it got cut off by the kobold, you gave the training to.
Huh.
Because it looked quite appetizing for them. And I don't know,
Okay.
I'm just
He just
a little
twists his
fucking
hand.
person who
Archer, your leg is restored.
Did
I'm
I,
just going
Meta,
on
did I
my...
take any damage from that?
Oh, it was just
And then
purely to see whether he would actually be able to knock you unconscious to actually apply that effect or not. Volpez,
Why
your
he's
chest
doing
closed
that-
up, but the heart on the ground remains there. Sorry, the heart in the dwarf's hand is still.
Oh, shit.
I'd catch it.
And you wake up, Volpez.
Okay. Did I? How was it like to be kind of dead?
You weren't dead. It felt like you were
I
sleeping.
mean, it's been beating the whole time.
Okay.
Trust me, I know what it's feeling like.
I don't
Congratulations,
want to. I am
Shadow.
trying very hard
You
to
took
think
the
about any
pain
of
for
this.
the entire party.
Wait, what? I took it beforehand, or it's coming in the next few seconds?
Time is relative.
in my relative time, do I took it beforehand or in the next few seconds?
Sure.
Oh fuck.
Is the heart releasing any blood
Nope.
while it's pumping?
It appears
Nope.
to
Okay,
just be
so
pumping
can I
there.
see the heart?
Yep.
I see the heart.
You can also
is
see the
that
torn part
is
of clothing
that?
on you where the heart was torn out.
I'm slowly going to point towards it. I'm just going to. Is that?
Yeah, it's your heart. I just find it interesting that
Right.
it's still beating out of your chest.
Check if you have
Can I have
another
it
one.
back?
Do
Do I have another one?
I give it? Like,
Would you like to cut open your
I don't know,
chest and
man.
Hey
find out?
James. Hey James, do I have? Can I just place my hand on my chest and see if it's beating?
You place
No,
your
I'll be
hand
right
on your
back.
chest and there is no beat.
How
See,
the fuck does this work?
I'm going to like squeeze the heart a little, not with like a lot of pressure, just enough to see if there's a reaction from
Okay.
Volpes.
Volpes, I need you to make a constitution saving for her.
Wait. To whom did I tell beforehand that we have 6 heart? No, maybe 5. I don't know if Volpes still has one.
Me.
Yeah. Smackdown!
You feel like something's reached into your chest and grabbed your heart and is trying to squeeze it. Instead of passing
Can you
out or
stop
having
doing
some
that,
sort of negative
please?
reaction, you're holding.
Can you not do that, please? Thank you.
So you can actually feel it.
Yes.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
All right. I got one thing to say. Does anyone have a jar of dirt?
Did anyone have a jar of dirt?
Yeah. I thought I wanted to just run around going, I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Volpes, you should know that
It's what
movie.
you find it.
But I'm back.
Volpes, you should know Pirates 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Alright. So, what do you all do?
I am currently going around and see if anyone's got a jar of dirt.
Okay. They all lost
Flexing my
your
leg to
mates.
see if it's usable after being shattered and then rehealed.
Actually feels great.
Mr. Tempest, sir. I just want to ask. I know we fucked up a little bit, or quite a bit, or very much.
Sorry, a little bit. Why the fuck do you have my heart?
I'll do that in a minute.
Asked him that. What's happening after now?
Well,
Just
there's several options. I can either drop you all off at a point in time. I can give you another job to do. And I'd like to see, honestly, how you can fuck this one up, because my mind is blown that you managed to do what you did. You completed the task in the first day or so. And then you
Can I have my heart back?
you broke everything. It was so close to completion. Tempest, who went from acting incredibly mature, almost like he planned the whole universe, to how did you fuck this up for me?
if you had a mirror right now, that's the face I had the last 2 days. I have no fucking clue how this went so wrong.
You know when you're like, oh, you know when you have an idea and you kind of know it's a bad idea, but you go like, oh, come on, this is not that bad and it could be good, so you just go, yeah, I'm just gonna try it. What's the worst thing to happen? And then you blink and the world's on fire, 500 people are dead, and everyone's staring at you like you're the second coming of Hitler. Yeah, you know, that's kind of how I am right now. So if you ask me, how did you fuck this up? I don't know. I have lost all control over my own life.
He just slowly turns to look at you.
I just
After
want it to
checking
be
my
a better. No,
I'm going
look
to
where
ask
we are.
Tempest.
And besides the fact that we managed to go and fucked it up quite a bit, what the fuck did he turn into? Because I don't remember him
Yeah, that's
having any
good.
fangs.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. What the fuck is wrong with me? When did I turn emo?
You've always been evil.
What's emo?
It's just now you're showing it.
I have never seen
He
that.
just slowly raises his hand. I'm sorry, what?
Well, it's not that I've never seen it before. I've never seen someone turn into that. I've seen them existing as that, and only that. It's not something you become.
What is existing as that? Can you tell me what is it before you go all? How did you become such a thing? I'm a little confused here.
Well, there is a species in the world, well, in this world, I should say, called vampires.
Oh,
You are exhibiting
question.
similar traits to them. Not identical traits, but similar.
Oh, shit.
how does that work?
Wait, Meta. Would my character know what a vampire is?
Would we all know, or just
You should all know.
Who wouldn't know? Yeah.
okay?
Vampires
But I
exist
thought
for a
vampires
long
were
time.
like Count Dracula, pale, bite people, and then you have
No,
to
no.
suck blood,
Your
isn't that-
character would first think that you're sparkling.
Yeah.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All of us would think of
Wolf
Count
just
Dracula and
looks
something.
straight down and go, "Oh my god, do I
No, my
shine
character
now?"
would think. Actually, no. I can literally just go and ask.
Fuck shy.
Vampire. You mean like those things that go and kill you in the night? Don't you think that's
Know what you
the,
are.
It's
kill?
not that they
It-
kill just in the night. They kill at all times. It's just that night's easy.
Oh, I saw it.
Excuse me, Mr. Tempest. Does that mean he doesn't need the heart that is still beating?
Meta? No.
Can I have my heart back?
What does Tempest say when I ask that?
Meta? No, Davy Jones. You don't need it.
Well,
He needs it, but not in the chest. In another chest.
Wait, what the
it
fuck? You're
appears
right.
the
I
organ
am Davy Jones. What
functions
the hell?
It's not
remotely.
his chest.
I've got no idea what the range is on the organ function, so it'd probably be best for them to keep it close by. Could be that if you take it more than 50 feet away, they drop dead. Same goes for if you crush it or
Okay.
destroy
Try
it.
that out.
Well, I'm like, should I try to cure the vampirism? I have like one way. It might work. As I'm like looking at the heart in my hands.
If you can do that, that would be fucking nice.
Does it involve a
Can we not mess with the heart, please?
I mean, it just
I-
involves me just crushing my hand.
There's a lot of books here. We can probably study this, and you know, we have time to study and stuff. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm going to die.
Vampires are creatures of pure chaos and pure evil. They kill
Hey, that
without
sounds familiar.
mercy. They feed on blood
Well,
because
well,
they can.
I
Yes,
might.
I don't really feel like killing people out of nowhere or feeding on blood.
Right now.
Yeah,
I don't want-
right.
You're staying out of my range.
I
I don't need to stop somebody else to taste anything from me.
I
I-
don't want you. Wait, hold on. Wait, shit. I can actually make jokes like I don't live in China, I don't eat cats.
I don't know if I would understand, but
We need a
So
group
that-
decision. Do we crush this and hope he comes back normal, or do I give this?
No. Stay the fuck away from my heart, please. I'm going to go to the library. I'm gonna figure this out, and I am also going to take a
Ooh.
while not to have a breakdown. That would be pretty cool. Oh my god.
I definitely vote to go and crush that.
just go.
Vampires are evil.
I'm a little
Yeah,
surprised Rayla
I
stayed in this
don't
room.
really.
I'm waiting
James.
for you to answer as
James.
well.
Yep.
Do I feel like killing people or tasting blood? Or do I feel noble?
Well, you've never really killed people, and you've never tasted blood.
Do I want to try?
You don't know. Might not be a bad idea now that you're thinking about it.
Oh, this is
So,
concerning.
dealing with a vampire.
Yeah, so, if things go my way, I'm not gonna be a vampire for long, so, I'm just gonna take my heart slowly. I'm gonna look to Tempest. Can you put it in, or what?
You want
I'm
me
not,
to put it
I'm not
back
going
in
to
your
eat it.
chest?
I'm just going to keep you.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm going to keep walking away from you if you try to grab the heart that I have in my hands.
Can I have my heart back,
I
please?
got your heart.
I'll make your
Can
heart
I have my
broken.
heart back, please?
Keep it! You need leverage!
Not yet. I sort of want to see what everyone's thought is on this, because currently I sort of want to crush it. To hope you come back without the fangs and the pale skin.
I likely just die, and I don't really want to die, so can I please have my heart so I can go research without worrying about people stabbing my heart from behind, which I really didn't think was going to be a thing I had to worry about today, but you know, this is how things go.
Thing is, if we give you your heart, you have no reason not to kill us. But if we
I
keep
don't
your
want
heart,
to kill you. If I wanted to kill you, I would have attacked you before.
yeah, but who says that it's tomorrow the same way?
We are in an island with God. Just please let me study. I just want to go study and
Oh, you
figure
can
this
study.
shit
You can
out.
study. I'm saying, as long as you don't do anything, we don't do anything to your heart.
I don't trust you.
We
Rail,
don't trust you, but now we have leverage, so fuck off.
Can you just give my
what
heart
is-
a Tempest so he can put it back in my fucking chest?
What is your vote? With
To
this
be
whole
quite honest, out of
situation.
this room, I think Tempest is the person who wants to kill you the second most. So
I know. That's why I'm suggesting it. That way you guys won't fucking crush my heart. That would be pretty nifty, I would say.
I'm for keeping the heart. Or if you can
I dislike you
keep it.
intensely.
Hey, you
Yeah,
don't trust us, we don't trust you.
I just
I'm
want to study without anyone stabbing my heart from behind. Is that too much to ask for?
No.
Yeah,
You can.
and
You
I
can
just want to
study.
sleep without getting my blood sucked out, so is that too much to ask for?
We cannot enter each other's rooms.
Let's put
I
this
don't
up
think
to
that's
a
going to
vote,
stop.
shall we? Vulpes,
Yes.
who would you like to have your heart?
Tempest, the literal god who's probably neutral and both be trusted
Probably.
and let me study in peace.
Shadow, who do you vote for?
I vote for Fak. I don't know. He's new. He doesn't know us, so he's the most neutral until now.
Acho, what about you?
I'm gonna put a hand to my chin and think about that for a solid 5 seconds, and I'm gonna say, I vote for myself.
Alright. Rail, what about you?
Link.
Sorry, what's that?
Rail blinks.
Oh. Right. So,
Okay.
she's mentally snapped. You're an egotist. You're insane. He just points
I've
at
just
Archo and
noticed-
says, "I don't even know where to start with all of that," and gestures to your
we're-
entire being. And you are probably the most sane person in this room, and that's only probably because you've been exposed to them for the least amount of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal this room, and I'm going to leave you with each other. Now, at some point, after some amount of time has passed, you're going to get along together, right? Right? That's going to be how this works,
I have
right?
my heart back.
I'm
Wait,
Can I
wait,
going
just
wait.
have my heart back?
Short question. You saying you will keep us in this room and expect from us to get along with the insane vampire in that corner and the mentally snapped person in that corner. Not even the best fucking
Not insane,
psychiatrist
fuck
of the
you.
world would
How
do that.
long are we going to be in this room for?
Maybe the
Because
best
I would
fucking
rather
thing
not.
would to keep us away from all of this a little bit and to give a little bit time to think about stuff and
In
not
the time it took
keeping
for
us
you to
I
say
agree
all
with-
that, he went around, walked out of the room, and put up the barrier.
I hate
Okay,
that guy
does
a
this
little
have
bit.
books?
Yes, I know
Alright,
you heard that.
Does this
Marcus,
room have books?
Nope.
stay away from your heart right now, please.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, please?
Please stay away from your heart. Otherwise, I will crush it.
You realize that it may have a range, right? And if I go outside that range, I die.
Well, when you start feeling a lot more uncomfortable, you know that's the edge of the range.
We
And then
don't know
I'll
if
follow
that
you.
Oh,
happens.
no, that's how it works, and I'm...
He said it
Ah,
might
sure,
be, but we don't
whatever.
know that it works that way. It could just
Yeah,
be
I would like
fine.
to be experiments in a safe manner without having to worry about the minute I turn my back. 3 people who I'm pretty sure want me dead stab me in the heart. But you know, whatever. At this point, I don't know what else could go wrong,
be
so I'm
honest-
just going to go study. And
If we wanted you dead,
guys,
why didn't we kill you when you were lying unconsciously on the ground on that island?
because you were having a mental breakdown like I am right now.
Not really. To be honest, we
No.
just wanted to
We
keep the
weren't.
other person from having a mental breakdown, and that's the reason we left.
Okay, listen, no, I'm just gonna go study, and please don't remind me and that any of this is happening. Thank you. I'm just going to
Yeah,
pretend
do
that
that.
nothing is happening. This is all a nightmare, and I'm just gonna go study. Thank you. Bye.
Alright, let me know if you get an urge to eat, because I'd rather not be on the chopping
Yeah, by
block.
the way, I don't want to eat anyone.
But I don't know how long we're going to be in this room for. So that is why I'm
Yeah.
holding this as I raise
You
the heart.
can't go out. You can't leave the room.
None of us can.
So yeah, I'm going to go to a corner, and I'm gonna gather books. And I'm gonna train
There
as
are
a
no
wizard,
books.
and I'm gonna look for books on vampirism, and that's all I want to do.
There are no books.
Are there no books?
No, there's no books.
Not in
That's
this
not-
room.
Shit. Okay.
We have
I'm
to
just gonna go train as a wizard then. Goodbye.
So you're
But
just
what?
saying
Oh.
that you don't want to talk that out, just want to be by yourself, and
I'm
we
sorry.
are all staying in this room forever.
What part of I'm having a mental breakdown didn't you catch right now? Can you please give me a few moments?
My fucking god. Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. I'm just going to go to a corner. I'm gonna focus on magic, and I'm gonna pretend that it's happening for a while until I feel like I can think about stuff.
That worked great. Let's try the second one. I'm going over to Val. Hello there. Are you still with us? Can you hear me? Well, please, just any reaction?
I'm pretty sure she's having a mental breakdown too, so you know.
I thought you wanted to study.
You guys are noisy.
Yes.
Okay, so while that goes on, and there are no books in here. James, do I feel any different walking away from the heart?
Not really. Other than the obvious
Okay,
anxiety
fine,
of someone else holding your heart.
Yeah, no, but that's obvious. I'm gonna ask Thorthak, which because I'm pretty sure he's holding my heart, to stand in
Yep.
one corner of the room, and I'm gonna stand in the opposite corner of the room.
Which one are you in? The top or the bottom?
I'm going to go to the bottom corner.
All right, I will stand the closest to the top I can.
Okay. Do I feel anything?
Nope.
Okay. I don't think this. How big is the room actually?
Measure it.
I
Look, about 90 feet.
Okay, so the range is at least smaller than 90 feet. I would like to say that I'm seeing an entirely black screen with my token in it.
Oh, it's on the other side. It's on the right side, middle.
No, I zoomed out. All I see is my own token with nothing in the screen other than
You
it.
can see.
Try
You
to
need to
reload.
Refresh.
Work for me.
I've already refreshed twice, but I'm gonna try again.
Okay,
Do you have dark vision? Genuine question. Do you have dark vision?
No, I'm a human, or I was a human before whatever the fuck just happened, but before I got a little too into Twilight.
It's sparkling.
Well, that probably means you can't see.
Yeah, maybe something with
Actually, yeah, that's a good question, though. Um,
How dark is this room, James?
Oh, it's fairly well lit.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit against the wall and just keep my eyes on Vulpus. Heart in one hand and the holy symbol in the other.
Meta. Holy symbol?
Letter, yes, holy symbol.
oh fucky. That's
Meta. I'm getting crusade
oh, you're about as
vibes.
subtle as a rock.
Deus Volt, Deus Volt.
We'll
Meta.
take Jerusalem!
Deus Volt.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get any reaction out of Well.
I'm pretty sure Rail, like, out of it.
That's true. I still want to confirm it.
Alright, so what are you doing for the next
So-
hour?
I'm just sitting over here on the ground in the corner watching Vulpus and making sure he doesn't come close to me.
Yeah,
Meta.
It appears that the
actually,
further
sit
you are
next
away
to him.
from Vulpus, the slower the heartbeat.
I am also going to study the heart while I have it in my hand.
Alright, make an investigation check.
I'm just sitting next to him, waiting for something to happen.
Nat 20.
Oh shit.
I'm not proficient in it though.
Still a good roll.
Alright. So, from what you can tell, you're fairly certain there won't be a range limit on the heart. But you're not sure how far away you have to be for the heart to stop beating altogether. And you're not sure what would happen if the heart stopped beating altogether.
So, I know there's no range, but you know,
There
it
is a
doesn't.
range.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't help all that much. I'm just gonna keep
There's
that
no
to
range
myself.
limit.
I don't really want to make more worry for the group.
So,
Okay, so half an hour goes by.
Yeah, this is a little awkward.
So, what was
This is starting to get a little awkward. A little uncomfortable, it's a little,
I'm still open to
if I
talk.
was already scared before, I am more scared now because you fuckers have my literal heart, so I'm just gonna stay in the corner.
I'm still open to talking.
I'm just going to wait to see because if he gets hungry, I don't want to be a snack.
That's a good question, actually. Do I feel hungry?
Yeah, a little. It's been a couple hours since you've eaten.
Can I eat a
Starting to feel a
ration?
little hungry, actually.
Can I eat a ration?
What ration?
The
We
ones
do
I
have
have in my
rations with
pocket.
us.
Oh, so you're checking your pocket?
Yes.
Appears to be empty.
Oh,
Fuck's
fuck.
sake.
You can see outside the barrier there's a little pile of all your
Well,
stuff.
that is.
That was so clear.
Tempest, can we get some food here?
Do
Meta.
I still have my
No.
Do I still have my symbol or not?
You've still got your symbol. It's more
Okay.
any
He is a bad
supplies,
people
gold,
dancer.
or stuff like that.
Okay.
Can we get
So-
our some food here at Tempest, please, before we all starve to death?
If he wanted us to have food, he would have left us some food in here.
He figured
okay,
if he left his food, it would take
does-
longer to solve this problem.
Yes.
Does realize that this is like the worst way to see if the whole vampire thing is dangerous, right?
Opus,
Not for him, he's not trapped in the room with you.
the thing is,
That is why I'm not giving you your heart back right now.
we are
I
expected
don't
to
really
talk.
want a snack on you.
The thing is, we need to talk it out. If
Yeah,
not,
okay,
we
see, here's the
don't
thing. I think that's gonna happen because she's out of it and everything went wrong and we're all gonna die.
Yeah, but I don't want to die, and the only way not dying is, what did he say again? To get along?
What do you think are the odds of Rail getting along with me after I accidentally killed all the kobolds in that island? I would say they're pretty small. On the other hand, how safe would you feel knowing that your heart is out in the open? Not very much, I would say. Also,
So
this is all
you
going.
pretty much say you're fine with dying.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting I don't think I get a choice here. And I'm trying very hard not to think about it. Like I'm trying very hard not to think about a lot of things right now.
The thing is, nobody of us is going to have the whole cake. The only way we come out of here is going to make compromises. And for that,
Okay.
we need to talk.
Yeah, good luck with that. If you manage to get things going, you tell me. And meanwhile, I'm just going to try very hard not
Yeah,
to
but
not to
you're
cry.
the thing that I need to keep things going. Ah.
What do you
so-
want me to do?
You're talking with me. That was the first thing I wanted you to do. And
Yeah, I'm talking with you. I
thing I
never
want
stopped
you
talking
to
with
do.
you.
The second thing I want you to do is take into account that there is a possibility that we can come out of here. And don't just say, nope, nope, I'm out. You do, guys figure it out. But try to help with that.
I don't know what you expect me to do here.
Okay, I go that another way. We're starting from completely new conversation, completely new. Just think nothing was said, so we can get straight to the point, and everybody gets on the table what their problem is right now and what they want. Not that I haven't listened to you or something, or it's not against anybody. Just to get everyone can get a clear picture of how everybody wants to work this out right now.
I don't think. Okay, why don't you start then and give everyone an idea? That should be pretty cool.
Okay, what I
you
want-
think I have shit figured out?
Is to go out of this fucking room and into my bed and sleep for as long as I can. The thing I need for that is to everybody, and that's the fucking problem. He said get along. That's pretty. That's a shit. Yeah. Okay. I don't really. Yeah, it's okay. It's bad. Yeah, you. Oh fuck! I don't really.
Do
know
you
what to
see
do.
my problem here? I have absolutely no idea what to do. Rayla is dissociating, and I'm 90% sure that as soon as she's thinking again, she's gonna leap out and try and kill me, probably with something hot. So I'm going to die. I don't want to think about that, so I'm just going to think about literally anything else. You two are probably on a spectrum between like you want to kill someone or you just have no idea what to do, which is pretty fair. But also our group dynamic has been fucked from the get-go, since we were attacking each other long before this whole thing started, probably because of me and Acho. But I'm not going to think about that either. And now that we have eradicated an entire fucking species, things are a little worse. And then there's a new guy, and the new guy is probably innocent and all this, but he's also a fucking sadist, and he's probably enjoying my pain. So
Okay. First part. Just a question in the room. Except for, well, or you can answer if you want. Who wants to kill Vulpes right now? If you will here. I just want to know who has the drive to kill him. I say I'm not. I don't want you to die. I don't want anybody here in here to die. So.
it's concerning.
This, as I raise the heart in my hand, goes against everything to me.
Yeah, you could give it back to me so I can ask him to put it back in my chest and pretend this isn't happening. That would be pretty cool.
But you being how you are right now, it goes against everything as well.
Yeah, I want to fix this shit because I don't really feel like looking like an emo vampire or a demon for the rest of my life.
From what I
So
know, there is no way to fix vampirism.
there's gotta be a way. If there's a way to turn into a vampire.
I wouldn't call it fixing, but a stake works. Sorry, just
Yeah,
a
but
bad
I don't
joke.
wanna
Sorry,
die.
just a bad poor taste for a joke. Sorry.
See, if I can turn into a vampire, then I can turn away from being a vampire, right?
Who is next to me right now?
I think me.
I'm going to whisper to you. Do I just crash it?
No. Just said I don't want him dead, and I can't go back on that right now.
I mean,
Chu, what's your point of view?
Bless you.
Vampires are kind of abominations and monstrosities.
Gee, thank you.
I definitely don't want to go and let it have all its power, but if Tempest needs us to work together, I'd go and say either kill the vampire or have a leash on it so it doesn't attack any of us.
I don't want to attack anyone. What the hell is with
Yet.
you?
Yet,
Have you...
you're still a
Yeah, really.
fledgling.
You're saying the whole
I agree
time we
with
should
you.
trust you because you don't want to attack anybody. But if you know anything about vampires,
I
literally
don't.
anything, don't?
I mean, I know that they are a real, successful enterprise when you're writing a book for teenage girls, but I don't think that's what you mean.
Okay, what the fuck?
Well,
A book for teenage girls.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. It like sold like fucking candy. It was actually pretty amazing to witness.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Dracula has
turns
a
out
sex
they
appeal.
really
That's
buy
something new
stuff.
for me.
I mean, to be fair, wasn't Dracula known for the whole having like his concubine little seductive vampire things? I forget the name.
Meta.
Kyle Lore?
Going full nerd. Not in the book, only after the films.
Meta,
Huh.
Dracula literally sucked blood, but he didn't have concubines.
Yeah,
He had maybe a
wasn't
wife.
in the book, he wasn't like the whole sexy vampire trend just started in the 80s or something.
The
Around that
80s
Meta,
time.
were
yeah,
really
when fucking
wild.
literally drugs and sex were the thing. Also, Meta,
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Wait, are you implying that drugs and sex are not a thing anymore?
No, but it wasn't really a thing when
There are no
Dracula
more
was
drugs
written.
and sex, guys.
Okay,
I just
back
came
to
back
the
to hear
discussion.
that. Okay.
Oh, you weren't
Is there
there the whole
context for that?
time. Nice.
So we were talking about Dracula and the whole his sexy vampire having concubines and shit.
Okay,
And they
that makes a
were
lot
telling
more
me that
sense.
it wasn't a thing anymore.
Yeah.
And they were telling me that it wasn't a thing before the 80s, and he said, "Oh, it was it popped up while in the 80s while there was a whole sex and drug stuff." And that left the implication that sex and drugs weren't a thing anymore, which I thought was funny. So
No, it was that the whole thing started and was at its biggest
no,
height.
I'm just making a joke. Come on.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we have to wait for Hidden. So meanwhile, Rail is IRL having a mental breakdown. I'm so sorry, Rail.
Meta, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm going to try again to wake up Rail and just poke her shoulder, like the last time that worked.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shift back to the corner.
That's
Rail, you
not a
get
bad
poked.
idea.
Meta, what?
Rail's shoulder gets poked. Is there any response?
Rail turns to look at him, brushes his hand away, and refocuses on Volpez.
Okay, that's an answer as well.
So that's
okay.
that's the reason.
Well,
So I guess
comfortable. I'm just
to be
going
completely
not look at
honest, the only thing I'm seeing how we getting out of this room right now The only thing that maybe we all can agree on, it's not the thing we all really want, but we maybe all can agree on, is to give the heart to Tempest.
Yeah, I would
It's
say
not
that's
for
a good
everybody
idea.
the best outcome, I see that. But without doing a compromise, we won't get out of this room. And if anybody now says no to that, I think I'm going into the other corner and stay there silent for the rest of the time.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Do I
know.
notice Rail staring at me?
I would hope so. How low is your passive
Okay, I
perception?
am going to look at.
So,
I have a 6 in wisdom. How low do you think it is? It's 8.
shit.
I have a 6 in wisdom. How do you think I got here?
Kay has a higher wisdom than you.
Meta, seriously?
Oh my god.
Kay has a
That
7 in
explains-
wisdom.
So fucking much.
That explains everything.
Yeah, so this is I told you this is the character. He has a 20 in intelligence and a 6 in wisdom.
Man,
So
how the
he's
fuck
just
did he get
like
20
the
in
worst fucking nerd you could imagine.
Knows
Yeah,
all
so-
the
so
stuff but
this is
has
why
zero
I
idea on
know
how
the
to apply.
character. Exactly. If you ask me to solve a math
Oh,
problem,
no.
absolutely. If you ask me how,
Well,
you ask me
Vulpes
to
was
make a
a
decision,
Reddit
I'm fucked.
moderator.
I would like to mention again that I invented Bitcoin. I am not good at making the decisions.
Okay, back to my suggestion.
I can't believe Kay has a higher wisdom than me, though. That's amazing.
Vulpes said he's okay with that. Your other two?
I'm just looking at the heart.
Please don't crush my heart. That would be pretty unfortunate.
Just give
Well,
it to the immortal being who is watching over all of us and could us kill in a heartbeat if he wants to.
As it stands, it's 3v2 for Crush Your Heart.
Rail turns her head to look at the heart.
Oh no.
Meta. Oh.
Do I notice Rail looking at the heart?
Yes.
I'm going to raise the heart up.
I
Meta.
have
Ooh.
In
the
front of me.
power.
Rail
Oh
stands.
And
shit.
I'm going to look towards Vulpes.
What?
Rail does what?
Rail stands.
Oh god.
I'm going to look towards Vulpes and be like, for the time that I've known you, you have been quite nice, quite well.
I
But
have absolutely no idea what's going on right now, but I would appreciate if no one crushed my heart until I can figure out how the fuck I can fix this. And then Rail gets up and he's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
this
Yeah.
goes against everything I stand for.
Can you please let me research it before
Mhm.
killing me? That would be pretty cool.
It is not just not right. As I slowly tighten my grip on the heart.
Rail is now standing right in front of you.
Who's you?
Torthak.
I'm slowly squeezing the heart.
Vulpes, I need you to make a constitution saving.
Yeah, I know. I was already going to do that.
The hand with the symbol I have is directly underneath the hand that I'm squeezing the heart with. So the blood's dripping onto the symbol.
I
Okay,
have
Vulpes,
no
you go paralyzed,
idea what the
as if affected by hold person.
Rail puts out her hand. As if to ask for the heart.
Hmm.
Okay.
I turn towards you and hand you the heart with a look that I'm still looking at you, and I'm like, it's just not natural. It goes against everything.
Okay, when you stop
It
gripping
is
it,
undead.
Volpass, you feel like you can move again.
Who are any of us natural exactly?
Nobody
I
knows.
still recommend getting rid of it, Rail, before it becomes a problem later.
We've all already died. And we are under the watch of a god.
So,
I don't think there's a single
let
thing
me
I can
get
do
this
to anyone
straight.
here.
Rail currently holds Volpass's fate in her hand.
Yes. It's
And I
come
have
to
said
that
that it is
point.
unnatural. It is. It
I would
shouldn't.
like to say that this was the first thing that Vulpes said was going to happen as soon as he stepped into this room.
I'm going to
I
walk
tried
over
to use
towards Rail.
words. It failed. I'm
I
out of
tried.
this.
I knew this. I knew this was going to happen.
I wanted to try.
Rail, what are you currently doing?
Meryl makes her way back to the corner and sits down again, holding the heart.
Okay.
Did she just fucking steal my heart?
Meta, no.
but not in a good way.
There's a good way. Oh yeah. I didn't think about that shit.
Meta, also no.
So, is anyone doing anything particular for the next hour?
I have just been bamboozled out of my literal heart.
Okay, all
I'm just
my
currently sitting over towards where Rail is.
I am going to continue practicing, and I'm going to try very hard not to look at anything that's going on because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die again.
So,
I'm
everyone
trying to
okay
catch
with
a
an
nap.
arrow 2 times?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Arrow 2
catching a
goes.
nap.
Volpass, you're getting hungry.
I'm pretty sure everyone's getting hungrier, right?
Oh yeah, they are too, but you're getting
Uh,
much hungrier
no.
than.
Why?
Because you're a vampire.
Meta,
Yeah, okay, that's
because
unfortunate.
we're right.
I'm not gonna attack anyone. I am going to tell them that I really think we should find a way to get out of this place.
Oh, what?
Mm,
No, you
I
don't
don't like that idea.
say.
Yeah, we're gonna starve to death here, and that's not pretty cool.
You can go and try to find a way out forcefully, but when
Not
you fuck
going to
around,
do that.
just make sure it's only you who finds out the consequences.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
going
going to cast
That's what it's for.
I'm going to cast false life on myself.
Meta, you already have false life. Hey.
You know what? That was pretty good, but still, I'm gonna cast false life on myself.
Okay. Archer, you can have inspiration.
Meta. Ew.
Hey, that's 6. At least
Yeah,
I won't
right.
fall off to that, I think.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Oh, the room shows up now.
I'm walking up to the barrier and I'm just knocking against it and shouting, "Tempest!"
Make a strength saving.
Fuck. 8.
You touch on it lightly, and then you get flung across the room, hitting the wall. taking
Ugh,
5 divide 5.
Okay,
kill me with that. I'm going
11
to
points of blood.
scream.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, my fucking temporary hit points saved me.
right then.
Exactly.
I would like to tell everyone that I do not have spare the dying anymore, so if someone dies, we're just fucked until I can relearn it. Which I intend to do, but you know.
Shit. That would have been good to know. And that with a barrier also.
Yeah,
Don't try that.
You think he'll let us out if we all group hug?
I am not going anywhere near.
I think he will, but I think that's the last thing we are going to do here. It's going to be like a group hug, and if you look at it from above, everybody has a dagger in their hands.
Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. This has just been the best day of my life, hasn't it?
Meta, Volpaz
Um,
would be the cat in the center of the circle of daggers.
He would be
Meta,
the Julius
Volpez has always
Caesar.
been that.
He would be the Julius Caesar in the center of a circle.
My fucking god, no, not a senate, please.
Not the Senate. I am the Senate.
Meta would exactly be like that because there's 23 members and only 13 of them are gonna stab him.
So,
Yeah, so my suggestion is a group hug, and then he can let us out, and I can go to my room and pretend none of this have happened. That would be pretty cool.
I'm going to do
I'm not
everything to
prepared.
get out of here now, so if that's what it takes.
Come over here, let me heal you up. Don't know why you push on fucking forceful doors.
A healer
Just
now,
wanted
that's
to
pretty
Bring
useful.
him here. I wanted to talk to him. The thing is, the person in this room who hates Volpers the most has at this point his life in her hands.
I
So I
still
think
agree that we just crush
pretty
it, I'm not
sure-
going to lie.
So I think it's pretty obvious that we are not going to kill each other.
Yeah, but he didn't say agree and not killing each other. He said get along, and I'm pretty sure he just say this, so he's probably going to enjoy seeing us suffer until we hug it. We hug it
So he
a heart to
wants
heart or something.
to get a religious fanatic to get along with a vampire and the person who got critically traumatized by that vampire.
I didn't
I'm
do
going
it!
I'm going to die here. I just
Yeah, pretty
accepted
much.
that.
So
I'm
that's
still
pretty
thinking
nifty,
the
I would
only
say.
thing for us to get along and for him to let us out here is to give him the heart.
We cannot give him the heart because he's not here.
Yes, but if we all
I'm
agree to that, maybe he will come here because I'm pretty sure he's
I
listening to
doubt it.
everything we are saying.
Yeah, but yeah. So, but here two things. First, he said we had to agree on. He didn't say we have to agree on who has the heart. He said we had to get along. Second, was kind of enjoying your suffering. So
First, who says that agreeing on who gets the heart isn't equal to or the closest thing we can get to get along? Because get along is quite vague. To be honest, we are
I don't
talking
know.
for like
Maybe
1
he
or 2
wants
hours.
us.
Most people would say we get along right now here, so
I mean, to be fair, I'm talking to you, and sometimes thought back. Acho was kind of silent, and Rail is probably contemplating the many things she will do to my corpse.
yeah, pretty much.
really. If you want to squeeze the heart and you don't feel up to it, I'll give you a hand.
Can you please don't do? Can you please not? Please, that's really
I hold the heart a
uncomfortable.
little bit closer.
Also, that's a little
At this
disturbing.
point, we're in a standstill. The only things that are going to happen from now on is either we get along, or Volpes dies, or we all die.
Yeah.
I would rather it only be one person than everyone. And
We
currently,
could
I
all not
don't look
die.
at it as
That would be
being
pretty
alive.
cool.
To be quite honest, I had enough death for quite some time now. Because because I'm speaking doesn't mean it didn't affect me in any way. So I'm not for killing anyone.
Yeah.
But
Can we just pretend?
I can say right now that I neither have moral judgment or anything, any reason, except for not wanting to kill anybody more, but no more reason to keep you from what you want to do. I can't take it away from you. It's 2v1. So whatever you want to do it. If you don't want to do it,
And then
and please
this is
decide on
just
don't wanting to do
great.
it, because
I'm turning towards Ray, as you see.
not deciding on anything is just going to keep us in here, and that's one of the worst possible outcomes.
Yeah, this is just great. I'm just gonna look away.
So do what you want with it, and if you don't want to do that, give it to me, and I'm going to give it to Tempest. Your call now.
Oh no, my vision.
The walls in the room feel like they shrink suddenly, pushing all of you that are against the wall towards them.
Meta. Oh no.
Okay, what the fuck just happened?
That's a timer.
Can't he at least tell us the win condition?
I think we have to
Design a
tell
game with no win con. This is just poor game design.
I know the
What?
condition for winning this.
No, you just want to kill
We-
me, and that's probably not
we were
going to
told-
work.
We were told to get along, but don't really know how that's possible. As I'm looking at you, Lopez.
You just want to kill me.
Currently,
said-
you shouldn't be alive.
Okay, so here's the thing. I am willing to make a deal with you.
deal with the devil.
How did your last deal go? I don't know if I want that.
I just want you to help me find a way, or books on the matter, so that I can find out how the fuck do I return to how I was before. There is absolutely no way after we ask around for like a while and stuff, then yeah, you can fucking kill me, whatever. I would really rather not die knowing that there's possibly a way for me to undo whatever the fuck just happened. It would be really, really offensive to me as a wizard as well as a person. Mainly a wizard. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't really want to be a vampire. So if you want to help me not be a vampire without killing me before you resort to killing me, that would be pretty nifty.
Okay, I think something is happening.
See
Rail
Rail
holds the heart
moving.
out to Shadow.
What?
Rail holds the heart out to Shadow.
I'll take it.
I still
So-
think that's the wrong decision.
My
it is a
heart is being
decision.
passed around like a hot potato.
Tempest, please, if you hear us, I would like to talk to you.
Yes.
Any reaction? Oh, thank God. Okay. We talked for quite a bit. It was sometimes good, sometimes bad. I have now the heart in my hand. It got literally placed there by the person who hates Vopers the most, who had plenty of time to decide on killing him or not. Both of them. And I think the group decision right now is to give it to you. So we can't stab him in the back, but he also don't have his heart, so if he tries to do anything shady, we still have this leverage in the background.
Tempest waves his
Would
hand
you
and the heart
accept-
vanishes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where is the heart now?
I think with him.
Oh no, I'm not
Okay, but-
keeping it on me. I put it in a box and
Where
then
is
I
the
sent
heart?
it down to the normal world.
You did
I'm
what now?
looking. I'm like, we should have crushed it.
You did what now?
I
You
put
said
it in
again.
a
told you
box
we
and I
could've
dropped it down
crushed
to the normal world.
Okay, but how far away is it from me right now?
Oh, that won't kill you. You can be as far as fucking the other side of the world. I say,
If I was
as
to
I'm
put
looking
into
at Volpes.
distance, it would be...
Another dimension.
Meta probably another dimension.
How can you measure the
It would
distance
be a
between
lesser
dimensions?
infinity.
A lesser
Oh.
infinity.
How are you
It would
sure
be
that no one
infinity
can
minus
just
1.
stumble in on it and crush it?
So, the
Oh,
fun of
that's not a me
mathematics
problem.
is there are more than one infinities.
Oh yes,
So a
there are
lesser
many
infinity
types of
is
infinities.
just-
Lesser, greater,
There's
intermediate.
infinity, and then after that, and a lesser infinity is just an infinity that's smaller than other
There is an
infinities.
infinity. There's an infinity between 1 and 2, but there's also an infinity between all numbers. So
Well, there is
there-
the
there-
greater
there's a
infinity, which is
relative
everything.
difference.
Then there's the lesser infinity, which is the world.
How many spots you can divide a given? Okay, that's fair enough.
It's
So
just-
are you sure the heart is safe there?
Safe? No, I never said that.
Oh, fuck.
Why did you drop it down?
Well, I didn't want to hold onto it, and none of you did.
I did.
If you didn't
No,
want to
you
hold
just
on
wanna
of
crush
it,
it.
you could have just said when we would have found out another solution. Okay.
Okay, can we just give the
So,
heart a
getting-
shadow? So
What?
he's a diplomat in the party. Can we just give the heart a shadow and he can just put it somewhere?
I'm also okay with that, but I don't think we can get it back right now.
Yeah,
I didn't pay
I'm
attention to where I
trying, but
dropped
yeah, probably.
I just dropped it. I threw it through
It's
an
in
open
there?
teleport gate.
Is the box any safe? Or nah?
Oh, I've made it mostly indestructible.
Okay,
It can be
so
The question is, can the box be opened?
Oh yes. Just gotta pick the lock.
Okay.
How hard is the lock to pick?
Just a standard lock,
For the most
I'm
part, yeah.
guessing.
I'm not a locksmith.
Yeah, I
I
thought
didn't
so.
put much effort into it.
I'm like turning to everyone
Wait,
in the group.
did you
I'm
put
going to
much
just
effort?
look at each one of you and be like, we should have crushed it. Now,
just as a question, is the chest where the heart is in like the chest we have in our rooms?
No.
Worse?
Well, someone is going to stumble in on that and be very, very confused.
Yeah.
Imagine you're
Okay,
just taking a
so-
stroll down the street and then a box falls down from the sky. You pick the lock, convinces it's going to be some treasure. No, it's a fucking heart.
Oh, and you're not satisfied.
Oh no, this is just a room self-cleaning protocol. It compacts everything into a tiny little cube of dust, and then I just dustpan that out.
So how can we get out?
I can teleport
Because
you
I
out.
think that would be
Can you
nice.
teleport us out,
Yes, I can.
please?
Would you do
Will
that?
you?
Can you please teleport us out of the room before we get crushed to dust?
No, I don't think I will.
Is there any possible way we can
What do you want
persuade
from
you
us
to do that?
exactly?
Oh, you just wanted to have fun.
No, I didn't want to teleport you out, so I didn't. I instead released
Can
the
you let us out?
cleaning protocols and the barriers are down.
Oh, the barriers are down. Okay.
Okay, let's go
So
out.
can we leave? Yeah. Bye.
Sure.
I'm going straight to the fucking library. Goodbye.
Well,
Meta, I'm gonna pick up my equipment again from outside because you said there was a pile earlier.
yeah,
All of
same.
your stuff's back where it was.
okay.
There's no way for me to say that.
To be quite honest, I think in the universe where the heart was dropped, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies really happened.
If we ever get
We need Jar.
if we do a naval thing, this is all meta by the way. If we ever do a naval thing, you just have to go and put in like Davy Jones with a jar of dirt and there's a heart in it. And it turns out to be Volpa's heart. Like,
This is
it's
going
just
to be fun.
it's too perfect. It's probably is.
Okay. I don't know if anybody else is going to do, but
I'm looking for the room for the library. I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna stumble around blindly until I get to it.
I'm going to take a nap. Because everything went to shits and now it isn't, so let's just sleep.
Alright, the second you lay down,
I'm
you were
going to
fast
figure out
asleep.
What?
I'm going to figure out what this place is while trying to stay as far away from Volpes as I can.
I'm just gonna go study. Oh wait, actually, before I go study, I'm gonna grab some food. Then I'm gonna study.
Why is there someone that looks like they're contemplating jumping off the... Oh, I see.
Meta, that's not reassuring.
Well, Rail, let me know if that goes anywhere.
Okay.
Right then. I'm gonna grab some food and I'm gonna practice my wizardry and stuff. For a cure for vampirism. Apparently, we're playing Skyrim now.
Oh no, this is way worse than that.
A cure for vampirism. A wooden stake. And a nice seared steak with some garlic.
How about a cure that doesn't kill me? That would be pretty appreciated. Pretty cool. Pretty spicy, I would say. I would happen to desire to not die. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, how long can we spend here?
It was. I gotta go exploring now.
So, really,
But,
how long can we spend in this place?
Good question.
I'm gonna ask Tempest if that's possible.
You can't find them currently.
Okay, then I'm just gonna chill out by the library. Do I feel and become a better wizard and look for books on being a vampire and see if I can unbecome a vampire because I do not desire to stay emo. Do I find anything?
No.
Right. So, what are the odds that we can find the really high level wizard? Like a really high level wizard.
Oh no.
Because, maybe you Wish would be able to solve this shit?
Oh no.
Are you okay, buddy?
Listening to you? No.
Why?
I'm remembering the conversations that the other groups have been having about a high level wizard.
I do not know any high level wizards, so I cannot seek anyone out. I'm just wondering if I can hire someone when we go down
Oh,
again,
I
so
know,
that
but
they
James
can
is planning
switch
stuff
and
now.
undo my vampirism. Oh, I'm sure he's not. James is a really nice GM who doesn't want to see us suffer. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry,
That's a
who
good
do you think is suffering here?
Everyone. Meta. Everyone.
Thorak,
This probably isn't. So that's pretty good.
Meta, is there any food in the dining area? As I walk
Yeah,
in?
I grabbed a lot, and I'm eating.
There's plenty of
I
food.
didn't see it.
Well, person, that food doesn't really taste good or like anything, actually. It's like eating paper.
But do I feel like I'm? But do I
Oh.
feel like I'm not hungry anymore?
I'm sure if you eat enough paper, it'll make you feel full.
Good, well, then I'm just gonna keep eating. I'm eventually gonna feel full, and that's all that matters.
Meta. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just going to pretend none of this is happening.
Okay, so you've
Broketh,
gone
do you
through
know Ghoul?
3 or 4 people's worth of food.
Okay, do I feel better now?
Yeah, you feel a bit better.
Okay, good. That's fair enough. Now I'm going to go train as a wizard. I'm going to avoid everyone and pretend none of this has ever happened.
It's been a long day. You've probably been awake for over 25 hours now.
That's a good question, actually. Do I need sleep? How am I feeling in that regard?
Meta. After getting some bite to eat, I'm gonna be making my way to the bedrooms and sleeping.
James, do I feel tired?
It's not that you feel tired, you just feel drained.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sleep then.
Please don't let us feel drained.
Meta, I hope to God these barriers actually fucking work.
I'm not gonna fucking kill anyone.
That's what they all
Meta,
say.
I will have my shield. I'm gonna keep my sword and shield right next to the bed, within arm's reach, like just slightly tucked underneath, so I can reach under and just pull it out.
Did you say, James?
Oh man.
Well, now I know how much paper I have to eat.
Maybe coffee will help.
Do we wake up?
What
No.
are the others doing?
Okay, we're all dead.
End of the campaign. James had enough.
Yeah, you... Tempest kills you all in your sleep because you're just too fucking annoying. Perish. End of session. See you never.
So, we are sleeping.
I mean, if I'm a vampire, could I eat stuff that has blood in it, like cake?
Maybe try something
Or,
that's not cooked.
yeah, sushi. I'm gonna fucking eat sushi.
You're a Japanese vampire.
Exactly. And really, really, really rare meat.
Oh.
Like, so rare would be a shiny in Pokemon.
If you want to eat a Carpador, eat a Magikarp. Eat a Magikarp.
So, what
I
are you
would
two doing?
never.
Staring into the thunderstorm of the abyss?
Making sure suicide doesn't happen for no reason. As long as the rail doesn't look like she's going to go forwards and jump off the edge, I'll just sit back.
Alright.
Rael is simply staring over the edge. She doesn't notice Torthakir either.
I don't say anything.
I have traumatized Rail a little too much.
Alright. So,
think-
an hour or two goes by. What are you doing now?
I probably fall asleep.
Alright.
Shit, isn't Rael's bed in the same room as Vulpes?
So, in fact, you've fallen asleep. Oh, they've fallen asleep. What are you doing?
We all live in the same living space.
Yeah, but the same room is a little bit worse than adjacent rooms.
Only if you're a pussy.
Or a mentally unstable person.
We're all mentally unstable person. I don't think there's a single person here who's not,
Correct, maybe.
freaking out. Except Thorbeck, but he's a religious fucking maniac, so
How mentally stable are they?
Exactly.
Meta,
He's
more
about
than
as stable as a
Vulpes.
crusader would be. Vulpes has a 6 in wisdom.
Meta,
It's more mentally
exactly.
stable than Vulpes.
Torthak, are you going to go to sleep?
Yeah, but I'll try to wake myself up every hour and a half.
Alright. So, you close your eyes. Who else is still awake at the moment?
Not me.
Meta, Vulpes
everyone
and
went to
Rail, I
sleep.
believe.
Oh, well,
Rail fell asleep. Vulpes is trying to sleep, and I'm not sure if I can, because I'm not sure how vampirism works.
He's closed his eyes. Okay, so everyone is unconscious. Good. Good. Good.
Good. He just waited until that
I like
moment.
the sound of that.
You like the sound of that?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no. She absolutely loves the sound of that. Who doesn't? Sure, everyone knows that whenever James comes up with a surprise, it's really a good one. Isn't that right, James?
He's setting up something.
Yeah, he's killing us off because we have been haunting his dream for the last week.
Killing you off wouldn't make us even.
What?
Yeah.
We are the best group that ever was there.
Now,
I'm
this
not sure
isn't
how
an
chat
attempt
is
to
going,
fuck you
but,
over
let
even
me
more,
check here.
Volpes. Okay? So, please don't
Okay.
take this personally.
But you just become undead.
So you all wake up on this boat. You're in your celestial arrival clothes. Volpes, you don't have your book.
I'm moving away from
You
Volpes.
only have the items that you had on your person. Sorry, you've only got the celestial uniform on you.
Okay, I don't have my book.
And yes, Void, this ship
Hey!
should be familiar.
Why?
Hold on, meta. So we don't have any armor, and we only have whatever that we had on us.
I'm going to search the ship for everything useful.
You have
Is
no
that gonna
weapons,
happen?
no items, nothing except for the clothes that you're wearing. Which is
How
the
am I
celestial
supposed to
uniform
be a
that you
wizard
originally
without a
arrived.
spell book?
Meta, yay, we're back to nothing.
I'm searching the ship for literally
Yeah, let's search
anything.
the ship.
Meta, what is? I'm gonna look around. What's in the sky or anything?
So there's two what look to be grafted on sails for the ship. There is two crossbows mounted to the front of it. There is a stairway that leads downwards into the below deck.
I'm going downwards.
Is
Please
there
say
anyone
if
else
you're
on the ship
rolling-
besides us?
There's no one else beside you.
Please say if you're rolling a loot table.
I know the exact contents of his ship already.
Okay, so do I
There's
find
already
any
So I
saying
spell
it.
books
I
here?
can't use that.
Not in this situation, but if it was any other ship, it would be one that you could use.
Oh, wow. Okay, but it makes sense with what was written in the Discord, so
Yeah, okay,
I'm
so
not mad
I'm
and
just
not-
looking for a spell book or an empty book that I can write stuff on.
There is no book.
Is there anything of
Yeah.
interest down in
Oh,
the...
actually, no, there is a
Yes.
single book in the captain's quarter.
Meta,
Okay,
oh
I'm
no!
grabbing it immediately. What's it?
You are not down
What's
there.
here?
Meta, oh no!
Sorry, but
I'm searching the entire ship for this fucking book.
You're not in
I
the
told you
captain's
so.
quarters, Shadow. The captain quarters is another section of his ship.
okay. I thought that was down there also.
There's
Okay, so what the fuck is
crap
in this
tons
book?
of open crates. There's rotten fish in one of the crates. And by rotten, I mean it's been there for
Whoa.
months.
Oh, shit. Keep it closed. Ugh.
What's in the book?
Even I like that.
There is nothing in the book. It's completely empty.
It's empty. Oh, then I can use it as a spell book.
Do I find anything of interest?
Okay. So James, do I have my prepared spells memorized?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna write them down in the book.
Oh, you've got a pen. Nice.
No, I'm gonna write it down with my blood.
Okay.
It works at least.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to be honest.
Except it might make him more hungry.
Yeah. Oh,
I
that's a really
listen.
bad-
I'm a wizard. What the hell do you expect me to do with no spells?
Oh no, it makes completely sense that you do that.
There's crossbows.
There is crossbows, but
I
there are
find-
no bolt. There is rope. There's chest and crate containers to hold stuff. There's a few wax candles that have not been lit. There is one wax candle that was lit and melted all the way down. But that must have happened months ago because starch is built up around. There is 6 sleeping bags. There is a bed in the captain's quarters. There's a small table and chair in the captain's quarters as well.
Are there any
Is
weapons?
there a crow's nest?
There is no weapon. Sorry, what did you ask?
Is there a crow's nest?
There is
No,
no
the top
crow's
of the,
nest either.
There's no crow's
Is the-
nest.
None.
Meta,
Is
who
there
the fuck
a-
built a ship with no crow's
is
nest?
I don't know, Group.
Who
I don't
built
know,
it?
Group 2. Who does build a ship without a crow's nest?
Meta, every ship has a fucking
Is there-
crow's nest. For a very good reason.
Is there a unique ladder or like something up to the top mast?
Nope.
Meta, they wouldn't
This
need a
boat
crow's
was built by another group. They did a really shit job. Fucking oh,
Meta, that probably explains why the ship's been abandoned for months, fucking floating on a ghost ship at sea.
legit.
I would like to go up
I would
and
like
one
to
of the
ask why
crossbows
the
with
fuck
me.
did Tempest take our stuff?
You mean his?
Yeah,
Do I
I
have-
mean his stuff.
Do I
Oh,
have
my book is mine.
my stuff still? My one symbol?
No, you don't have that either.
Oh fuck!
For
Everything.
real.
Look, everything.
Even though you made that yourself, you took.
Why?
Meta, it was still technically made with his gold, so that's kind of fair.
Was it?
Yes,
yeah.
it was.
Oh yeah, you did that on the island. Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, I
I
didn't.
had, I had the book when I first arrived in this world.
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, that might just have been to spite you.
Yeah.
But he also had a kobold army.
No, he didn't. He got me off after K was a thing.
I would like. Can I try to take one of the crossbows with me?
They appear to be fixed into it. You'd need to somehow unlock it to actually get it out. After fiddling with it for about 20 minutes, you should be able to, though.
Yeah, I would like to take one off. So go back to the top and somehow get that thing
Guess
off
this is
there.
a good time
If
to
it's
experiment
on
with
the
the whole
water for a
vampire
long
thing.
time, maybe the bolts and everything should be a little bit rusty. So
Wait, Meta. You said there's rope around, right?
Yes.
Do the crossbows have crossbow ammo?
Nope.
What else is lying around?
There is crates of decayed and rotten fish. There
Don't need
is
that.
a small amount of wood, wooden planks, dried and salted, so it's not very good wood at this point.
Is it sturdy enough to hold its shape and, hit things with it? I mean, not like
Possibly.
actual combat, but like. Anything else?
There's a bunch of crates and stuff.
Empty crates?
Yeah.
Alright. So there's no
Is there
other raw materials besides wood and rope and rotten fish.
There's pretty much nothing else. Just so you all know, this was going to be the eventual result of Tempest just dropping you off on this boat. I just didn't think it would be happening anywhere near this soon.
Meta, I'm actually
Wait,
surprised it didn't happen sooner.
Can you say that
Yeah, to
again,
be
please?
honest.
Can you say that again, please?
This was inevitable. I just didn't think it was going to be at this level and this soon.
Why would he do this exactly?
So you're currently a vampire. He's probably still a human. He doesn't want to get eaten. And you guys fucked up his army.
He's not a human, he's a god.
Self-proclaimed.
Feel of freaking blood.
What the hell did he say he
If
was
he's a god or not is not really important. I think if he want to
He
kill us, he
exists
would.
outside of time. That's pretty godly, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
If a god or not, he's more powerful than us.
You also find yourselves unable to say or think the word temperance.
Oh, thank you. Oh, so he just kicked it out.
Really? Oh my god.
Though it is probably worth
quite
noting that
very
you
cool.
each gained 3,250 XP.
Oh, thank you. That's
Okay.
really quite nice to know.
Wait,
How much?
3,250 each.
So 3,200,
And 50.
3,250.
Yep.
That's quite nice to know. Thank you.
Let me check something.
Okay,
real
adding
quick.
that up. Okay. Meta,
After,
real quick. My character's backstory that I've seen. Would I know anything about ships? As that would be during the time of older style sail ships.
Yes, you will.
Oh, what do I know
Well,
about
you've
ships?
seen people work ships. Normally you've paid to just travel on them, not had to do any work yourself.
Understandable. Understandable. But I know the basic concept of how to go and use your ship after washing it during my travels.
You could
Maybe not
try
my
to make
full
an
spec.
educated guess.
And what would that require?
That would be a intelligence survival check.
Shit, let me
unrelated
go and check
question.
that.
Did we get a long rest?
Well, let's
Beforehand?
see. I think there was about 4,000 long rests. So yeah. You have had a long rest.
Hey,
Wait, do we get to level up our characters now with the experience we had before we gained the 3,000 and stuff?
I think we can.
Intelligence
You are allowed
and
to.
a survival check?
This time you're allowed to freely level.
Okay.
beg your
Oh,
pardon.
So it's a intelligence survival check. So it's 1d20 plus your intelligence plus your proficiency modifier if you're proficient with survival.
What did you just say
so I
about
can add
freely
those
level?
modifiers on.
So technically there was enough time before the mind alteration for you to have leveled.
Really?
Okay, so we. Good.
So.
Oh yeah, that's interesting actually. James, is there anything that we have to act in like? How do I put this? Did he change our minds in any fundamental way that would require we act differently?
In fact, it's almost like there's a section of your mind that has been erased.
What do we like meta? What do we not remember?
Oh, you remember everything that you've currently experienced. I skipped over the part that you would not remember.
Okay, interesting enough. So we gain
What the
3,000.
fuck?
Right then, this is gonna bite us in the ass in the future. But for now, whatever.
I'm glad you're self-aware.
Meta, this is why we
let-
don't trust time-traveling, time-stopping lords.
I mean, it's better than going through the dungeon.
I just
So,
recommend
I
Meta
could go
probably-
up.
starting your conversations with, this is why we don't trust.
Why we don't trust.
Meta, this is why I do the shit I do.
So we can just
Oh,
now
you do that because you're a
take
maniac,
the,
what do you mean?
take the
Come on.
level equal to our experience points.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
but don't
not
forget
sure
that
if
when
I
you level, you subtract the level worth of experience. So level 2 is minus 300, level 3 is minus 900.
Ah, okay. So I'm.
Okay, so since I went to level 2, I need to subtract 300. Alright, give me a sec.
And is it a single level, or is it level as much as you can with the XP?
Level as much as you can with the XP.
Okay.
Didn't you say the last time we leveled that we keep them?
How much is it from level 2 to level 3?
Level 2 to level 3,
900.
900.
900.
Yeah.
So you subtract that XP away from your XP total.
Okay, I think I didn't do that the first time because I misheard.
Yeah, I did
I
it.
can
I'm
do it
doing that now, retroly.
Yeah. What you said?
And then
we
from level 3 to level 4?
2,700, I
Question.
believe.
Yes, I
Okay.
have it.
900, level 3 to level... Oh no, 27, you're right.
Just
I'm
Google
thinking-
the table. It's literally the first thing that comes up.
So I'm at least level 3.
Yeah, most of you should end up around level 3. Maybe one of you will be level 4.
I know exactly who. Not even joking, I know who.
Rail, your mind also
Um,
appears to be clearer. Like you've had a lot more time to think about this, and you've come to your own conclusion.
Oh, that's why. Oh,
Okay,
also
so
level
I
3.
have.
I get to choose my subclass. Yay!
Do we get to choose our subclasses?
Yes.
I don't really know how to do this.
The leveling or...
It's too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what level are you currently?
I don't
But
think
I'll
I
be
can
right
say
back.
that.
I took the
Also, you can just DM it to him, so that way he can do it.
Oh, okay. I already took the XP off for level 3.
Alright. So, it would just be minus 2,700 for level 4, and then you would just type in whatever XP you've got left over.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I got it right. I sent it on the channel thing.
Yep. That is correct, Volpes.
Great. So I will now go transfer all the stuff I have to transfer. Shouldn't be hard actually. I just have to keep track of it.
Don't forget that you've only got the spells memorized that you would currently know, so...
Yeah,
You need to put-
and plus the one I up I think.
Sorry, you cut out for me. What'd you say?
I have exactly basically I have my cantrips, and then all the spells I have memorized. I can prepare a number of spells other than cantrips equal to my wizard level plus my intelligence level.
Yep.
So that is for plus my intelligence modifiers. So
And
that's,
those will be the ones that you're able to put in your
6.
book eventually.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I only know spells, so I got them all memorized. No, actually I know 6. Yeah. I still got them all memorized. Cantrips don't count, so. I can just copy paste my spellbook, and that
I
don't
figured
have
the
to
wizard
delete
was going to
everything.
be
That's
hit the
pretty cool. That's
hardest
pretty
by what Tempest did.
Yeah, my high intelligence modifier really saved me. Otherwise, I would have exactly like what my cantrips plus 3 spells. Nifty, I was.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Ooh, let's check it out. Level 1 to level 2. I think the wizard gains 2 spells per level, right?
Correct. 2 spells known per level.
Okay. On level
But
6.
you're unable to add those to your
and
book
then-
because you didn't have a book while you had your old book when you leveled.
So
and you
do
no
I
longer have
not
that-
learn those spells, or do I
You do
learn
not
those spells?
So you do not know those. So you can know those spells based off your old book. Then you've got to memorize them, and then you lost that book.
Oh, so I have. And okay, so basically, I have to pick every spell I would know, and then choose the ones I would have memorized by the time I lost
Correct.
the book.
It's a lot
So,
more effort, but
I would have. Okay, give me a second, please.
all good.
So what you're telling me, here's hoping you're going to you're willing to sell yourself at some point, because otherwise I'm pretty fucked.
You keep cutting it.
Sorry. Here's hoping you're gonna be willing to sell me a spellbook at some point,
Oh
because
yeah,
otherwise I'm pretty fucked.
there will be plenty of opportunities to get a spell. It's just that Tempest was,
Okay,
regardless of what class you were, he was leaving you with only the clothes that you came.
So,
What an asshole.
if I get that right, we slept, we did something other,
Okay, so that's
leveled up while we did that, and fucked up so hard that he erased our memories and just dropped us down.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
So you are saying we are fucking up so hard that you don't even let us fuck up now, just decide that we did.
I saw the
Yeah.
track you were going down, and I made an educated guess as to what was going to happen.
Would Thorak make a bad
In other
decision?
words, you decided.
Meta, I'm back. Meta, awesome. Thorak, no, you would not make a bad decision, but you'd go and get roped into going along with said bad decision.
Yeah, to be
That
honest,
probably Volp has made.
I
someone
honestly
make
think that's
a bad decision and then... Oh, that's horrible.
When we looked and searched the boat, was the boxes that we found, or the crates, sorry, on deck or below?
Below deck.
Okay.
The only thing of
Okay,
note
this is
on
gonna
deck
take a
is a
little
little
while,
carving
yeah,
into the
because-
side of the pillar going up, where the sail is, of a little symbol.
Okay. What kind of symbol?
It's hard to describe.
Alright.
It's an arcane symbol of some sort.
Okay, I'm going back up to the deck of a ship. And trying to gather everybody around.
Alright.
Like, just everybody here, anyone listening?
Okay.
Hello? Someone?
What is it?
Yeah, we're fucked.
Noticed, yes.
Yes, okay. I know some of you might don't like that, and I'm coming up with that again. But I think we need to work together to get out of this shit.
Yes.
Does anybody have some ideas? looking
No,
around.
meta. Jimis, what's all around us? Like just open ocean? Is there land? Is there void?
Just pure water as far as the eye can see, but it does appear to be slightly glowing.
Is there any birds in the sky?
No.
Okay. And does Volpez still look like a vampire?
So this is what Vulpes currently looks
Oh boy, let's see this.
Yep.
I think you already sent it before, though.
Meta, no.
He did what
did,
you look
actually.
like as a vampire, but not if that's what you currently look like. Don't know if that's the same.
Jimis, where's the image of Volpes? Or are you just gonna describe it?
should be there.
This is what I look like normally, right?
That's what you look like
Except the
currently.
eyes.
The hand
I
and the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have red eyes.
No, the hand was already there. The hand was already there.
Was?
Other than the eyes, I'm pretty normal.
Volpez, give me a smile for 1 second.
Oh yeah, the hand was there.
Oh,
Then
yeah?
Vulpes.
Sorry, what?
Can you give me a smile for a second? I'm like.
Yeah, I'm gonna smile at him.
Do I see
Okay.
fangs?
Yes, Vulpes still has fangs.
For fuck's sake.
Meta, I'm gonna check my neck.
Yep. I'm doing the same thing.
I'm going to need you all to roll percentile.
Oh,
So
wait, what?
100.
1d100.
If I have goddamn bite marks,
Oh
he
boy.
is getting thrown overboard.
16.
36.
Oh.
Meta, if at least two of us has bite marks, I'm punching him.
I'm just trying to throw him overboard. Done. If I have a single bite mark, he is going overboard.
None of you have any bite marks.
Literally anything.
Meta, no bite marks, no scars, no holes in our necks or body.
None whatsoever.
Okay.
Okay. Um. So. Does anybody know how to make a fire?
You want to make a fire on a boat?
A small
Made of
one.
wood.
It's
No,
group
we're
2
not
all
doing
over
that.
again.
We are not
No,
doing a
They're
fire.
candles.
You would
I
actually,
want to light a candle.
you would actually see a
We
small
are not.
burn mark in a cargo hold from where one of Group 2's members lit a
There's a
campfire
burn mark.
on the boat.
There is a burn mark.
Meta, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Wait. I have a plan. There is a burn mark. A big one or a small one?
Fairly big.
Okay, the thing I want to do is take the burnt wood, just a piece of it, a slightly bigger one, Then go down to the crew quarters. Take one of the sleeping bags, and with the charcoal in my hand, I'm writing SOS on the sleeping bag.
You know, we have sails. You can just get up and write SOS on the sails, right? They are white.
Okay, I wanted to make a flag, but on the sails is also a good idea. And can I climb the sails?
Sure.
Can we let the sails down?
They were not designed that way.
No,
I know
how the
that.
fuck were they designed?
How did they even like? How did they? I don't even. Oh, it hurts my head.
As someone who has had a bit of a keen interest in fucking older
Yeah.
style sailing ships, this is painful.
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
physically
yeah.
painful.
I'm going to climb the sail.
The ship looks
Um,
amazing,
hold on.
but it's
And
not
I'm
functional.
Meta,
It does look
all
good.
functional.
Okay, it's moderately functional.
it can
How-
swim
Meta, how
on the water.
functional is moderately functional? Like, can it steer? Can it move?
It can steer and it can move as long as there's wind, because there's no oar spot for you to use oars to sail.
Oh my.
Meta, okay, so it's not ancient Roman.
Or Viking.
Yep, or Viking. So this
So-
is
British.
going to be entirely.
I would like to write
Did
with the
British even have
charcoal
oars?
SOS on the sail.
Most ships have oars in one of the lower decks, in case there's no wind.
Most, yeah.
Yeah, but this doesn't.
Group 2 just happened to have magic wind most of the time. Or they were
Meta, that's going to be spells.
or they were
Oh, wait, I
sailing
know,
through the magic winds created by one of the other ships.
Oh, we also get an ASI.
Okay. Can I write on the sail?
Sure. You write SOS. What language are you writing in?
Human.
Oh boy.
Okay. You've written
It's the
SOS.
only thing I know except for Celestial, and I think it's the most common spoken language, so most of the people on sea would likely know SOS and what that means.
Technically, the most common
No.
language is Orcish.
Yeah, but aren't sailors often also people who come around, so know most other different languages and how to communicate something like help and that?
Okay.
Meta, Shadow, just assume that that's a no. For you, Sandy.
I do, but I try to argue it because it's.
No, it's reasonable logic.
Yeah. Because you don't know which language the other person speaks on the sea.
Meta,
So
don't like it. I can read it. I can read through it.
okay, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I remember Ryder told me this story on their ship. I do know how they got it moving. I don't think anyone in our group has that though.
Okay, guys, what did you do yet, and what are we going to do?
I
Ah.
am currently going to. I'm currently going through my all the stuff I have to do. So give me a second.
I'm gonna look over the side of the ship and see if there's anything in the water.
There's schools of fish.
Schools of fish.
Mm-hmm. It's fairly clear.
How far down can I see?
Quite a distance. I'm not
Quite a
actually sure how
distance?
far. Could be a few hundred meters, could be a few kilometers.
Oh boy!
Once
crystal.
you reach a certain distance, the light is just reflecting in it.
I'm gonna. Is there a helm?
There's a steering wheel.
Is steering wheel?
Yep.
Does it work? Is it in working condition?
Are you going to examine it to see how it actually works?
You know what? I probably should, knowing how the rest of the ship's been made.
It is a steering wheel. It is
Are there any
there
ropes
because ships should have steering wheels.
So it's literally. I'm just gonna
To be
spin it.
honest,
Does it
ships
just?
also
I'm just
should
gonna
have a
spin it. Does it
function
just
to keep
spin
down the
freely?
sail.
It is not attached to a rudder at all, is it?
Jimis, when I spin it, does it just spin freely?
Yep.
Like it's not attached to anything? Yep.
Is there an anchor somewhere on the ship?
Nope.
Okay,
If we
so-
find the person that made this ship, we
So
have
we
to
are
not
just-
send it to
So we
Man,
are
why
just
do you think I posted
drifting
that?
through the ocean.
Sorry, what was that, Hidden?
Just
oh, no, Hidden
drifting
Shadow?
through the ocean.
Currently, yeah.
Uh,
Winds aren't really strong at the
and
moment.
have no. We have no thing. Nothing.
I mean, it could be worse.
The only thing I can think of is maybe
Meta,
take
shut
down
the
some
fuck
of
up.
the woods and make a paddle out of it.
How many crates are there? Empty crates.
Dozens and dozens and dozens.
They're just a fuck ton of crates for no particular reason.
Some of them have never been. Most of them have never been used.
How many are unused and in good condition?
90% of them.
Matter, real quick, can you just tell us how long Group 2 fucking was on this boat? Like,
They
actually using
used it for about 5 months.
5 months.
That's not.
So that's probably about
And
2 to
just
3 sessions
crawling
tops.
around empty crates.
I think they used it for a single session. Maybe 2.
Just wow, one.
They just used it one time for 5 months and then
And then
abandoned
They
it after
used
that.
it
and
to
then
go
they-
from point A to point B.
And then they ditched it.
And they keep saying
I
they're
can't-
going to go back for it. But I knew it was gone by the time they had mentioned it.
Yeah, now they knew.
Yeah,
now
now
they
we
know
get it. Months later.
with
So
Wait,
this is
that
only
means-
this is only about 2 weeks or so after they left the ship.
And
do I
this
see
food's
any
been rotten
birds
for
flying?
months?
Sorry, was
And this food's been rotten for months?
yeah.
Yes.
I hate them. I
Okay,
hate
to
them.
be honest, they rode it 5 months and didn't real. I didn't.
I'm
don't
pretty
really
sure their
think they
fucking
could
food
change.
rotted within the first week.
Yes.
They didn't salt their fish. Okay.
Do I see any birds flying around?
No.
Okay, we are completely.
What
on
are the
open
crates
sea.
built together with?
Grass and wood.
Grass and wood. Is the
can-
grass still usable to reuse as a what is it? A like a tine? Whatever.
It'd
hold it
probably
together?
splinter apart if you tried to pull it apart.
No,
Maybe
could
use your
it still
inspiration.
be reusable?
Probably not.
Okay.
Didn't maybe use your inspiration to ask some. We can come out of this situation in any way.
I'm going to need a D8
I don't think we.
from whoever's declaring themselves captain.
Does anyone else know how to go and fucking do anything with ships?
Would my character know anything about ships?
No.
Nope.
Fine.
I don't
That's
think
the
anyone
shadow.
except for Hidden would have an. Ooh. No, just Hidden.
The only
Oh,
ships I know how to deal with are the ones on the internet.
You only surf the internet.
What meta? Hold on. Assassin's
The
Creed
only
4
ships
Black
that
Flag came
were
out before
my only
2016.
ships are the ones I read fanfiction on.
Hold on, meta. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag came out before 2016 because it was on the 360.
Oh my god!
So you know the Assassin's Creed logic of ships.
I know
That's
the
worse
Assassin's
than
Creed
knowing
logic of
nothing.
ships.
Jimis, does Volpez know Assassin's Creed logic of ships, or does he not know them?
Please say no, I think it's worse if he does.
Yeah, it's going to probably be worse, but I just need to know.
I'm gonna go with no, just because I don't know what it is, and I'm not agreeing to something that I don't know
That's
anything.
me. I'm a
Fair
pro.
enough.
I've played
Perfect.
video
Which
games about
means,
this.
Volpez, your character literally had no fucking life.
When did Sea of
What
Thieves
part of
came out?
invented Bitcoin didn't you get? Of course I had no life. What do you
Inventing
take me
part.
for?
So I guess I'm going to be the captain, because literally no one else has any experience or any knowledge of ships.
I have no thing against that.
So
Okay, that's
I roll a d8.
Is anyone against that?
Just keep the vampire away from me. I'm all good.
I don't
We can
really
manage
want
that.
to be you either, so
What?
Jimis, do I roll a d8?
Yep. Whoever's declaring themselves captain.
I was not meant to roll that.
That's a fucking one. This is shit.
Oh fuck.
This is shit.
Just determine direction.
Oh no.
What direction? We're adrift at sea.
How can we determine a direction?
I just needed someone to
North,
blind.
north, south.
Oh no, I know exactly what the fuck's going on. Ryder did the exact same thing when Shoji was blinded in a snowstorm. This is going to be great. That was sarcasm and also my.
Just say a direction.
There is no. Wait. Where's the sun?
Let's follow the sun. A good point.
We can't do anything. We're relying on the wind. We don't have any magic to move us. But where's the sun?
It appears to be in the sky. Towards the north.
Where in the sky?
Well, it is.
Does it look morning, afternoon,
It's
evening?
north.
It's about midday.
About midday. I'm going to keep an eye on the movements of the sun to go and determine which direction we're going while we're basically adrift. And which is basically going to be every 30-ish minutes. We're going to see which direction it's setting in. And in the meantime, I'm going to take one of the unused crates that's in good condition and start to break it down for its resources. Just one.
Just for wood.
Mostly just wood and then useless twine.
Alright. Can you repeat that all? I spilled my drink. I immediately
Ryder,
lost
damn it.
everything that has just occurred in the past 5 minutes after I spilled my drink.
You're worse than Ryder. Jesus Christ. We'll go once a month. Ryder would go and spill his fucking drink, and he will literally just be like, "Oh fuck! Oh no, I spilled my drink. Hold on, give me a minute." Or this cat will come in and start printing 20 pages of the F key, Y key, T key. That's a great story, by the way. Ask him about it.
I'm shortly away for a minute.
Okay, so what was the last thing you heard, Jimis?
Oh,
What is the last thing
I was
you
actually
cognitively
paying
remember?
I was actually paying attention to all of that. I spilt my drink and I just forgot it all.
What's the last thing you cognitively remember?
You're watching the sun.
Yes, I'm gonna be watching the sun's movements every half hour. Get updated on its position to see which way it's setting since it's about midday.
Yep.
So that way we can determine north and figure out which direction we are adrift in.
Alright.
And then between every half hour checking of the sun, I'm going to break down just one good condition crate that has been unused for its resources.
Alright.
How much wood do I get from that?
I'm going to need a intelligence and dexterity check. If you've got proficiency, never mind, there's no tools to apply proficiency bonus. So just an intelligence and dexterity check.
I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's fucking. I should go and change that. So, intelligence and dexterity, correct?
Yep.
Intelligence, dexterity. Same as before, a 1d20 plus both modifiers.
Pretty much. Or you can do 2d20. Each d20 is plus one of the modifiers.
That's a 1.
Okay.
plus-
Do we
plus
have
I
both?
rolled 2 fucking 1s in a row.
what?
Okay. So, you think this is a good quality one. You pull it apart, and
Captain, my
it
captain.
just it effectively disintegrates in your hand. All the splinters
don't
just
gotta worry
break
about that one.
apart, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's all over your hands. It's a mess.
I'm gonna dust off my hands and then just
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
sleight of hand. Why the fuck is it rolling?
Well, I would like to
Okay,
know whether you're
okay.
getting these splinters underneath your skin.
Oh boy.
While he does that,
You're fucking kidding me.
Which you do.
what?
Roll 1d6 for me.
Sorry, but that's bullshit.
Okay. It's nowhere near as bad as you were expecting, but your hands are bleeding. And you've got splinters all underneath your skin. This is painful.
Maybe go to our healer.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to go and save the healer. I'm gonna head on over to the new guy. Straight up, I'm never gonna be able to fucking pronounce his name. I'm just gonna call him new guy forever. And Volpez is Volpez, and also the vampire. Vampire fuckboy.
I would like to climb the highest part of a ship, just the middle, I think,
Okay.
and sit there and keep an eye out for land.
Okay.
If I don't have a crow's nest, I make my own.
So you're just sitting at the top of the pillar.
Yes.
Okay. Make me an acrobatics. Cool.
18.
You're comfortable. You're sitting up there. Nothing bad's happening.
Oh no.
Saying get the fucking 18. Oh, yeah, by the way, Meta, don't stay up there if there's any storm or wave or shit. Literally, just get the fuck off for that.
Yeah, I climb down if something happens, but right now it's the only real thing I can do to keep an eye out for land.
Yeah, so I'm going to our new healer and asking. I'm just gonna go to the healer and ask him. You got anything that can go and get rid of splinters? I'm
Not
just gonna shoot.
really.
What was that?
Not really. I mean, I could stop the pain, but you still gonna have splinters.
You stop the pain and bleeding.
I can do that.
Good enough.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. Or can I cast Cure Wounds? Yeah, I can still cast Cure Wounds.
The wounds heal over.
My wounds are all healed.
Yes, now there's just the splinters underneath your skin.
I told you I can only deal with the pain. I've got a way to fix the food problem, but it's not going to be good.
What would that be?
I gesture over towards the rotting fish.
I'm just gonna look back at him with a fucking deadpan stare.
Purified food and might work. I mean, it's still food, so it should get rid of it. It's not going to taste good, but it'll stop us from dying from starvation.
Meta. I'm so glad Jim said 2016 because Volpez now can't make any fucking Infinity War references. Because of what I'm about to say.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna just turn to dust. I don't think anything about that is
Oh my god, this
edible.
is physically hurting me.
Well, I mean, what other choice do we have? We have nothing else here to get food with.
I shout from atop the pole, just try it!
I'm
Can't
going
make
up
it
you
worse.
be the guinea pig. I'm gonna try something else.
And I'm gonna head back and try to grab another crate.
Okay,
We
you
have
go
a
to move your
rope.
hands.
We have
Roll
to-
1d4 for me. Those splinters cut into your hand muscles. This is painful.
How painful?
Everything hurts.
How
Well, it's
can
sort of
we?
like you
Every
took a
time we make
needle
decision-
and put it in your hand. Then you waited until that needle healed over, and then you moved that hand.
I did warn you.
Is it big enough that I could pull it out? Or is it tiny slivers?
I think it's under your skin.
Oh, it's under his skin. And
Yeah,
held
I
over.
know. Is it large or is it tiny slivers?
It's multiple, like it's dozens and dozens of tiny little pieces.
So stuff that I wouldn't have been able to pull out.
Stuff that you could not pull out. You would have pulled out all the stuff that you could.
Well,
So
I
basically,
think I'm
you're
done with my
fucked.
character sheet.
Meta, I don't know what the fuck. I don't want to know what the fuck Volpez has been doing for the past, I want to say 45 minutes working on his character sheet for, but okay.
Actually, no.
Uh,
Wait, listen.
can
Listen.
I just
I have to.
tank the
I have to
pain?
select spells from my whole spell list,
Yeah, you can put up
and
with
then
pain
pick
for
one
it.
which one if I want to take this.
What'd you say, Jimus?
Yes, you can put up with the pain for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna put up with the pain and try to break down another crate.
Okay.
But instead of breaking it down with my hands, I'm going to go and kick with my foot. Not heavily, but light enough to make sure it doesn't disintegrate into fucking ash
Okay.
and splinters again.
Roll 1d20.
God fucking damn it.
Well, that went almost as bad.
What the fuck is up with you today?
Okay, let's find another one.
And another one.
Same method, just
Okay,
tapping it with my foot to see if it disintegrates or not. Do I roll another 1d20?
Sure.
Sure.
Fuck it. On the red.
Come on now.
15.
20.
Okay.
15.
You break this one apart.
Just from tapping it?
Sorry, I thought that was a break apart check. It appears to be still.
No. Because the 2 was tapping it with my foot to go and see if I could find one that disintegrated because it was just as bad as you said. So I said, I'm going to look for another one using the same method, using my foot to tap it.
and another one.
And
So
another
does the
one
15
down,
find me
another
one that's...
Yep, the 15 does.
That's all.
Another one.
Okay.
Another one turns
Now
to
I'm going to
dust.
break it down.
Okay, make your check.
With the dex again?
Yep.
God fucking damn it. How many
Wait a
fucking
second.
rolls have I rolled today?
Are we just smashing
what?
boxes?
Hold on. How many fucking rolls have I rolled today? No, it's literally all these. 1, 2, 3,
What the
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rolls, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
So apparently the crate was only stable from the direction you opened it. Sorry, you kicked it from. Because when you pull on it, it just goes all over your hand.
It's
I'm gonna just shake off my hands.
just sad.
It is kind of pathetic to witness. Yeah.
So there's nothing salvageable from that crate either.
Apparently not.
God fucking damn it. Alright, next crate.
No.
Tapping it.
Now you just want to succeed.
Fucking 18.
It's stable. At least
Let's
you
see,
hope
another
so.
nat 1. 20!
Okay. You pull it apart. Now roll again because this is with disadvantage.
Oh boy. The same roll?
Yep. Yep, you pull it apart.
How much wood do I get from it that's usable?
Couple planks.
How many to be specific?
About 6.
6. Alright. Is there anything on this ship that is stone or metal at all?
Yeah.
What?
There is a metal box, metal parts and chests, a few metal coins. There's some stone.
What's the stone look like?
It's just a few stones in a crate. Like
2 stones in
pebble.
a crate? Pebbles. Ah. So no spare stones that I could use or spare metal pieces.
From the looks of it, no, there isn't.
All this time. How far has
Well,
the
you know,
sun
it could be
started
worse.
setting?
Sorry, what
So,
was that?
And the time that it's taken to go and try to fucking get a crate. How has the sun started setting? Which way has it moved?
It's beginning to set towards where the front of the ship is.
Front of the ship is. Which way is the breeze going compared to the sun?
It's going towards the sun.
Yay, we're going to the north. At least now we know that.
Alright.
I'm gonna go think about some things. I'm gonna let everyone else go and do something.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'm still sitting on top of a pole and keeping an eye out for land. Or birds.
yeah.
A couple
this
hours
is
go by and you
interesting.
see a group of birds. They're
One
rather
group.
far off in the distance, though.
Okay. With my a little bit of knowledge, I hope it's knowledge that I have, I sometimes hear that birds most likely are near land. Not fly too far off into the distance.
they have to land eventually, right? They can't
Yeah,
just fly forever.
I don't say they are never over the open ocean, but most likely they are near land.
Wow, this is a
So
sign, though. It's better than before.
Yep. Which direction are they? Okay.
They are to the northwest. Sorry, northeast.
Is that
I'll be
the
right back.
direction we are going?
You're going directly north. You'll be passing them shortly.
Okay. I shout down, hey, I think we might have had the right direction. I'm not quite sure, but maybe. We don't really have a way to steer the ship, so it doesn't. Why is there no steering wheel? Doesn't help either. Okay. Can't really do shit. So, what are the others doing?
Yeah,
Well, what are
Vulpes
you
is
doing?
trying very hard to pretend like he's not there.
Rail has been watching the water.
In other
know,
words,
I'm
you're
back.
still suffering through the pain of playing a spellcaster. Understandable.
The pain of playing a spellcaster?
Yeah, there's a lot of paperwork each time you level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
still on
Well,
to
I think I'm done because you know, I had my work cut in half, if not less, due to my
Not
lack of
having a
book.
spell book.
Yeah.
Isn't it
I'm
just
just
a great...
shouting down. Has anyone any
No, I would
possible
rather
way-
like a spellbook actually.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
has anyone down there any possible way to steer the ship?
I'm gonna
No,
shout back.
but
up.
I can.
No.
I only got one idea, but it's not really going to work, so no.
What is it? Everything's good. There are no bad ideas.
Well, there are. You probably
Looking at
just haven't
Volpes.
thought of them yet.
I mean,
We
we
have-
could
And any
fuck
we
that
have-
this
think
up
of them
more
are
than I
going to
fucked
get a
up our
fist to the
last
face.
mission.
We had enough bad ideas.
I mean, for example, Volpes could cast that spell they
yeah.
just showed me.
No, he's not. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure he does.
That would be
Yeah,
what we
I'm
call
sure
a
you'd like it,
bad
wouldn't you?
idea.
Oh, right. I need to roll
James, do
help.
you want me to cast a spell? Hey, James, do you want me to cast a spell?
I think it'd be
No.
a great idea.
Meta, no.
No.
Meta, no.
No. Don't kill us, please.
Hey guys,
it
did I tell you
fireball?
about my new spell? Oh,
it
you
fireball?
wish it was fireball. You wish it was fireball.
There's something worse in this situation than fireball.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
How?
There's a lot worse.
On level 3?
Th- th-
That's a lot
This
worse.
one is particularly worse.
Fuck. Hey, what is worse than completely destroying the ship?
Shut Meta, shut up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. People keep saying what could be. There's always worse. It's Jimis. I know him for the writer. I've seen him in action. I know exactly how much worse it
now
can
it's
be. And
Volpes.
trust me, it's a lot worse. Whatever
Now
Volpes
it's
can think of,
Volpes.
Jimis can crank it up to 12.
Okay, so we
I
have
feel
no
like I've been
possibility-
challenged.
Do it.
Minute.
So we have
what
no
if
possibility. What?
if we tie some of the crates to ropes and put them all down on one side, would that be able to drift us towards that side? Since it's kind of like breaking that way,
That
adding
could
some
work.
drag.
Physics says
If
yeah.
we're going too fast, the crates will just smash because of the water hitting against them.
Plus, you also got
Are
to
we
find crates
going
that aren't
fast?
fucking disintegrating.
Yeah.
I think going fast isn't the problem. I think the problem is that all the crates are just bad.
I think we're just drifting
mean-
right now, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're not really going fast. It's worth a try.
I can just
We
go
have no way
around
to
and
tell
just
how fast we're going.
Group 2 had a magical rune on their ship that propelled wind whenever they wanted. You
The
guys
rune
aren't as
still
fortunate.
Can
here?
I can I
it
check
still
the
there?
room to see if I
Sure.
know what it's for?
So
Make an
we
arcana
said we searched the whole ship for anything useful, and you didn't think of mentioning a rune.
I did mention it.
The
Yeah, you
rune
did
is a
mention it.
literal carving in the wall.
yeah.
Fuck.
It looks to be an empty mana rune that appeared to be powering something else.
Meta,
So
is
it's
there anything
resistant?
on the mast itself above deck?
No.
So they probably took it.
Okay. Can I look for a dagger in this ship?
Sure.
Okay.
There is none.
Do I find any? Okay. Can I look for any metal object I can wield or use?
There is a small metal box.
Okay, I'm grabbing the box.
Okay.
What's in the box?
It is.
What's in the box?
Sorry. I described it like it's an actual box that
Knew it.
opens. It is a metal cube.
Okay, what is in the cube? Can I open the cube?
No, it is a metal cube.
It's literally just a cube made of
With-
metal.
Oh, does it look like there's something inside there now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna. Does
I
it?
think
Yeah, I know what this is. Does it sound squishy?
No. There's no sound coming from within it.
Okay.
is it the steady
Interesting.
pulse of a heartbeat?
No.
Yeah. Okay, thank God.
That would have been
Otherwise-
funny.
I would have yeeted this shit right into the fucking ocean.
Maybe make an Arcana check to look for any
Yeah, I'm
magic.
gonna
in the
try and
area.
make an Arcana check. Yeah.
Have you considered the knock
24.
spell?
The
Shut up,
what?
Knock spell.
I don't think I have that spell, but I'm. Oh. Oh, you asshole.
What?
The magical spell that opens things.
Yeah. I'm gonna try that, I think,
I
sometime.
don't know if that's a good idea.
Never said it was a good
Someone
idea.
idea.
didn't finish.
I just said you didn't try that yet.
Can I cast Detect Magic as a ritual?
Sure.
Okay.
There is no magic coming from it.
Right. Can I try and find a way to open it?
Okay. How are you going to try and open it?
I'm going to run my fingers through its surfaces until I can find a place where it's split in some way, like it would
Okay.
open and then close really
It
tight.
appears to be completely covered. Like completely sealed. There is no gaps in it.
Okay. Rightio. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this on me, I guess.
Okay. What are the rest
By
of
the
you
way,
doing in
do
the
we
last
lose
couple minutes?
did we lose all of our gold?
Yep.
Okay, that's 0 GP. Right, and then let's add this to my yes. Yeah, after that, I am going to stay as far away from everyone else as I physically can.
Okay. You're getting a bit hungry.
Okay then, can I try and catch a fish?
Sure. How are you going to try and catch a fish?
Are there any fishing rods in the boat?
Nope.
Alright then. Okay, how does one catch fish?
Sorry, I'm just enjoying this deja vu.
I'm gonna cast Find Familiar as a ritual.
Okay.
To find a fish?
Find something that can find me
So-
fish.
Do you see that material cost?
You don't
Oh,
have
I don't have a spell
Mhm.
focus anymore.
You also
Oh,
don't
that's
have gold.
unfortunate. I cannot cast Find Familiar. I don't have anything actually. But you know what? I can cast?
Fireball.
No,
Fireball also
it's much
requires-
worse than Fireball. You know what I can cast because I do have the materials for it?
What?
You know what?
Oh.
I'm not gonna do that right now, but
The sound of Rail's potential forgiveness just ending.
yeah. Listen, I don't want to make people any more likely to kill me, so I'm just gonna chill and ask someone to get me fish.
Alright. And that is where we're gonna end
Someone
this
being
session.
shadow. I'm just gonna sneak up the shadow and say, yo, can you give me the fish, please? Thank you.
I'm currently high up on the top of the sail.